Hello, everybody. Hello, hello, and don't worry, Texas has got his Guinness on the way.
The Guinness is on its way.
The Guinness is on the way, folks.
The Guinness is coming. The Guinness is
The
coming.
Guinness is coming. The Guinness is coming. They're taking the Guinness to Texas's house. They're taking the Guinness to Texas's house. Hi, everybody. How are you?
Taking hobbits to Texas's house.
No, they're taking the Guinness to Texas's house.
Ah.
Better hurry.
Better hurry.
Indeed. Been waiting.
You've been
for the
waiting.
Guinness.
You've been waiting for the Guinness. Hello,
We're
everybody.
Irish, we're made in Britain.
Hi, welcome.
Hello.
We're back.
Hello.
We're here. I was not. Kev, are you good? Come here.
Oh, God.
What are you doing? He's just giggling in the other room. Like a fucking
Start
lunatic.
The fucking laptop.
And expects. No, you come here right now and explain yourself.
Yeah, because I know my game best friend.
Just don't come in front of the camera.
I'm not. Fan service is for you. God.
Wait, why are you texting your best friend and not turning on the laptop? Go do that and then read.
We're starting for updates.
Okay.
Toki, for the love of God.
For the love of God.
We are on a time limit. You can text your friend later.
What room am I picking? For context, everybody, because now this is part of the stream.
Dilly lore.
My boyfriend's best friend is hella gay in the best way possible, and so there's lots of like crazy text messages that he gets, and it's hilarious watching
so
them.
here for it.
We're here for it, but
get it
also
together.
I can't share any of it.
Yeah.
It
Well,
would not be legal.
It's not for anybody's work.
Start.
Not safe for work. Go start the laptop. Close the door.
It's starting for an update.
I love you.
I love you. You look great about it.
Thank you. Go away. I'll see you on the internet. Get out. Stop. All the way.
But the bounces.
Just don't click it closed.
Okay.
Sorry, guys. I love you. Ugh. Men. Hi, everybody. Hi, Marin. How are you doing? I'm glad you let the man giggle. Listen. If this is how me and Kevin fight, I'm in for it. I'll clock in for the rest of our lives. Instant clock in. All right. So, if I remember correctly, we left off. You guys were just about to go to sleep.
No, it was the morning.
Yeah, it was the morning.
Oh, it was the morning. Okay. Was there anything that you guys did overnight?
Yeah, a ton of stuff.
Well, no. I meant like between Goose and now.
Yeah, we passed the. Well, I was like, we were well into the morning.
I'm
when
saying, give me a little refresher of where we're at. Because I've been writing the rest of your day, as much as I can possibly imagine you might want to go. So I have not been focused on the morning.
I believe our path made Ember get some sleep.
Mm-hmm.
No, so we did some research and reading and
Checking out
Figured
his
out.
mouth. I mean teeth.
maybe. But no, figured out I did the flashbang in poor Arpath's face and investigated his teevers.
Okay.
And
Oh yeah, and then we did look up. I was gonna ask.
Back on the internet?
He's back on the internet.
Yeah.
He's made it, everybody.
Oh, God.
Good job.
Lucy, I forget, was it in the morning that you did the lore on the staff?
The staff. Yes.
The staff called Not Yours. Excellent.
yeah.
Cool.
And then Lucia was gonna try and intercept Team Goose before they left. And I know Arpath wanted to try and talk to Ted. Mm-hmm. So and I know Ember was sitting outside because she needed air. She wanted to be like outside.
Yes.
So Ember is sitting outside, I think, reading either one of the books or her book, or no, she's reading Arpath's note. And
Okay.
but they got up earlier, so no one knows that Ember's sitting outside
Okay.
except Arpath. So
Okay.
everyone else, I think, is still inside and definitely would have given the keys back
So
to
Arpath
the
is
room.
Not with
look-
the other two, I believe. I think
Arpath is-
Arpath is outside.
I couldn't remember if
Yeah,
he was
Ember and
outside.
Alpath are both outside.
Okay.
Okay.
Excellent. And then Hakai is doing breakfast rush, I would assume.
Yeah,
Yep.
Lucia was helping with baking, and then did the identification.
All right, excellent. So we're looking at probably like mid-late morning, like 10-ish, 10, 11.
I thought it was like 8 or 9.
Oh, really? Like, I don't know how early you guys get up.
Well,
Breakfast rush.
Well, you get up for breakfast rush. Let's say breakfast rush would probably end at like 9:30.
Okay.
So it's
Yeah,
like
like I
it's
said,
like
I know-
it's like just after breakfast rush, so it would be like 9:30, 10 then in that case.
right, and I know, like I said, Lucia wanted to try and intercept Team Goose before they left, so I don't know what time they would have been leaving for that to try and happen. And I know Arpath wanted to talk to Ted, which, again, timing between breakfast rush and if they would have tried to leave before breakfast or after breakfast.
And then what was the message that you wanted to leave for them? Because I remember you left something with Miss Mary.
A sending stone.
Oh,
So
just
that they
like
have a-
the extra sending stone?
Yeah. And,
Okay.
Yeah, just if we can catch them, it'd be good to talk to them. But if we can't, I just wanted them, or Lucia just wanted them to have a sending stone so we could call if there's a problem, and they can call if there's a problem.
Okay. Gillian, I don't know what's wrong with your mic, but it's a little bit like fuzzy.
Sorry, is that better?
It's like staticky a little bit.
Okay, hold on.
I mean, it's cool, but like it sounds very vintage. Let's see. In the meantime, what
that
are
better?
Yes, much better.
Excellent.
What are we looking at doing today? I've prepared for a couple of different things, but I've kind of left this one for you guys to do as you wish. Which is why it was up until the last possible second just now making maps. Anybody?
I think we are talking about going to the library to do some research. Ember was quite worried, and we wanted to be supportive. Mm-hmm. And also, we just have research to do. And
Okay.
Hakai, do you think this could belong to not yours? Could belong to the owner, Zandan?
You know what? It could be. We have to talk to Bossman at some point.
Is he been around lately?
Apparently not, but I mean, whenever he does come around, we'll talk to him. They've been pretty vague on where he's been. But from what I know, from what I've heard, he's just checking out one of the other branches.
Right. That's I have to update you all on something with that too. So
Oh, great.
no, nothing bad. Well, not bad. You know already, but I think I know more. But
Yeah.
let's go. Are the others still upstairs?
Ember would have given Miss Mary the keys back when they headed down, so
Miss Mary, have you seen Ember or Arpath today?
Well, I thought they went outside. Arpath took a cup of tea. A pot of tea.
Missed them. All right.
Yeah. I keep
Akai,
doing
are you-
Irish for everybody. I gotta stop this and write down who I give what accents to. Someday I'll flesh it out, guys. Someday everybody will not be Irish.
It's all that Guinness talk.
Akai, are you able to leave? Are you ready to?
I think so. I'm doing like a quick 1-2 of like the area just to see. Yeah, I think so. Like, it's lying down right now. Should be good.
Would Leiden have come back too?
Lyden has not come back yet this morning.
Okay.
But you can assume that she's probably on her way to meet up with you guys.
For sure.
Meanwhile, you two, Ember and Arpath, I'm assuming, are sitting outside. They have like nice little like tables out front, like temporary tables that you pull in when a storm comes around. Like just some slabs of wood on old barrels and some nice little garden chairs that you can sit in. It's very chill.
Arpath is sitting out of the sun.
Ember is sitting in the sun and very much makes note of the fact that he is not sitting in the sun.
Ember just like crosses one thing off of her list.
Oh, absolutely. Just like okay. The mental, it's both a physical and a mental checklist at this point. It's just like, okay, what have I learned? What is like, it's the yes, no, maybe columns of like, absolutely confirmed, questionable, and no/not yet.
Oh God.
So definitely marks that. Just how feeling any different aside from the. I am also so sorry for lighting that light in your eyes. I didn't actually expect it to do anything.
You did put the light right in my face.
I mean, but we figured something out, right? I mean, it
True,
seems
we did.
that you. I mean, at least now you know, and not like, not to pardon my own actions, but like it's better that it was just a small little light as opposed to, and she just gestures to the sun. Like you would have been in a lot more pain if you walked outside not knowing. So at least now you do know, right? Please forgive me.
Fair. It's fine. Besides, the sun isn't that bad. It's more like a hangover.
A hangover
That's
for someone
annoying.
who doesn't drink. Well, that's gotta be annoying.
Exactly.
Well, I mean, can you go in the sun? And she like grabs his hand, assuming that he's not wearing gloves, and like just gently like pulls his fingers into the sun. Like, can you? Like,
Yeah, no, he just lets her hold his hand out in the sunlight. Yes, I seem so that I can.
I love that the
Okay.
test is here. Let me stick your hand into a possible flame.
Just like,
you know what? A hand I can heal. It's not his face.
Whatever it takes to find out the answers, right?
I'm not gonna just go push him into the sun. Like that'd be mean.
that'd be super mean.
I mean, one way to lose a love interest.
But I mean, that's good. Do you have a means of covering your eyes or like protecting them somehow so you're maybe not so I mean, I am more than willing to both literally and figuratively be a seeing eye dog for you if that will help. But
As adorable as that is, and he will snap his fingers, and using the stone, a pair of sunglasses will appear over his face.
I imagine that they are the most like opulent sunglasses.
No, I'm wearing.
that-
Hold on, I'm about to wear them.
They are round. They are
He's
round.
got the Crowley sunglasses, just
He's got the Crowleys going.
like it, but it's very much so the art path of like it fits the like rich man,
Like fancy Victorian
nobility,
steampunky. Yeah.
Well, I mean, that'll do. But I am serious. I will be a seeing eye dog for you if you need it. Like, you just gotta stay. I mean, I can't stay like that forever. But
I appreciate it.
she's very flustered because she's also read the letter that contained a bunch of sweet feelings, and so she's trying to like look at him, but also like every time she does, she just feels her face get warm and like she starts glowing, and like it's that very awkward like nervousness of like
you start to oxidize a little bit.
Yeah, like wringing the hands together, and like
you just kind of patina.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
I think to save you at this point, that's when Hakai and Lucia come out.
Oh, hey, it's the gang.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I'm running.
What?
Running.
Oh God! Why? What did you do? Arpath?
I did nothing to him.
No. She's asking Arpath what he did.
Oh,
You're because Ember's running.
no. I thought Arpath said he was running.
I thought you said you were running.
Yeah, I thought you said you were running.
Who said they were running?
Nobody said they were running. Nobody's running, everybody. Nobody's running.
Except for our person number 5 that we're just accidentally.
Except for
ghosting in
maybe
here.
the refrigerator.
Yes.
Guys,
Well,
everyone
no,
check
she-
to make sure your refrigerator is running.
Yes.
Yeah, but I already did
Get back here, you son of a bitch.
order.
All right. Yeah. How are you two?
Well, I
Pretty
figured
chipper.
out. I figured out some things in my, if you want to call it research. I don't. Half the notes I wrote down don't even make sense. But I figured out that he not necessarily avoidant of sunlight, just doesn't prefer sunlight. His eyes seem a little bit more sensitive. That might have been my fault. His teeth are definitely a little bit longer.
Grin and show.
And I think that's about it. He says he doesn't have any sudden urges to avoid running water or being buried in the ground or anything like that. Or
I often don't want to be buried in the ground.
it's a superstition that I read, and it just seemed to be like the things that I was reading only seemed to kind of be getting confirmed the more that I started doing more reading, and I've just decided that I don't do books very well.
Would you like
First up is admitting you have a problem.
read through some things and take notes for you?
Maybe.
Do you want me to summarize the stuff in your other book there?
Maybe later.
You should definitely look at where I put bookmarks in.
Oh, but I do. I did spend whenever I would get frustrated with the actual researcher of Arpath was reading some of the books. I did read some of my own manual. Didn't get necessarily through all of it because I was trying to juggle everything. I mean, we have to wait for Leiden to get here anyways before we can go to the library, but I also don't necessarily know if I should, how do I phrase this?
Lucia's going to just walk over and take her hands. Ember, would you like me to do some research for you at the library?
That would be fantastic. I am so sorry for yelling at you, and I didn't mean it. It's just it was like a hurricane, and everything was hitting me all at once, and I overreacted, and I didn't mean to shout at you, and
I've watched my mother threaten to take people's arms off. I mean, a lot of times it was to Warforged, so she could put them right back on. But
still, you were just trying to help, and I shooed you away, and I shouldn't have. And I think before I can be useful to anyone, I need to go do something on my own for a while. And she just like grabs the sun necklace that she bought at the carnival, and it's like just like over her chest, and my soul hurts. My spirit is not necessarily broken, but it's hurting, and I kind of just need a reset to get grounded in myself before I can be useful to anyone. Yesterday kind of proved that I definitely need more healthy coping mechanisms.
You don't have to be, and she does air quotes, useful. You don't need to do anything. We're just happy to have you with us. At least I am. I think Arpath is, and Hakai.
Ember, if this is something that you want to do, that you feel like you need to do, then please, by all means, go and do it. But don't do it with the preconception that you are useless.
Do it for yourself, not because you feel that you need to do anything special for us.
Oh no, that's exactly what I was trying to say, was that I need to center myself away from everything for a little while. I thank you for trusting me to do this alone, but I just need to do some self-care and some healing internally.
As long as you're not going to go pick a fight with the governor or something.
I don't want anything to do with the governor or the goose. She like clenches her fist a little bit at the goose.
We found out so much.
The goose.
So goddamn much.
Oh, Ember, quickly, before you go off. Let's move away a bit more from the tavern. I went through a portal in the closet with all the cleaning stuff and supplies in it.
Uh-huh.
And ended up in another tavern, and then there was another portal, and I went through that one, and I'm pretty sure one of them, it goes to near where you're from.
You've found a portal that could take me home?
Yes, I mean by way of a tavern.
In theory, yes.
But the first one, Lena Mark. Lena Mac.
Lena Mac, yes.
And yes, Akai's mother helped me get back.
So you got lost in one of these.
I didn't get lost. It turns out they're only one direction each, and there was the one back this way was not in the same place with the others.
One way each, meaning it's like a circle?
Not necessarily a circle, because within, I think, any tavern, there's 3 different ones.
Oh, this is confusing.
But they're not necessarily in the same place.
I am so thankful that I have a potential easy route to go home, but I'm going to be completely honest with you in that I have no idea what you're talking about. My brain, I think I had too much coffee. I think I had about like couple weeks worth of liquids in a short amount of time. So my brain's still a little reparative.
Lucia starts to draw a diagram and be okay, we'll talk about it later. What do you need to feel more centered?
I just need to go to a temple which I believe there's one around here somewhere. Just a temple to just sit and hopefully in quiet and just be able to speak my thoughts out loud and get refocused. It was too much stimulus all at once, and we haven't really even taken a break since the market incident. We've just been constantly going. So I just need a moment to sit and collect myself. Would I know if the temple's in the same direction as the library, or is it in opposite directions?
You haven't been to the temple yet, but you have heard that it would be in the hospitality district, in the district that the tavern's in. But to get there, you have to go past the library anyway. Which the library is roughly like across the street and a couple blocks down from the tavern. So you could theoretically meet them or walk them there on your way.
Walk with them to the library and then branch off from.
Yeah, like I'll do the display capture right now so you can see kind of the Coac map. So everybody right now is here at Toyer Tavern. Then just across the street, a couple blocks over, is the Coac University Library. And then if you keep going down that big street and then turn right, you'll get to the All Rights Temple.
Okay. So, I mean, it at least looks like I can at least walk with you guys when Slide-In comes. She will hand all the books that she checked out to Arpath, because she's assuming that he's gonna go with them to research, and like, who better to more continue research on vampirism than Arpath? So she'll hand all the books that, she made sure, and in her chaos, she made sure to like preserve the books and keep. Her notes are a disaster. The books are fine. And I mean, so I can at least go with you, and then I don't know how long researching is gonna take, but we can always try and meet up somewhere. I would like to see your house at some point, Arpath. I don't think any of us have actually been there, so if it's all relatively in the same place, then maybe.
Arpath?
Yes, it's for Arpath. his
That's
groceries
where
might have
our
arrived.
path line. Oh, yeah, his groceries might have just arrived.
Getting a drink.
Like, you
Yeah,
you like
so
turn to
just-
Arpath and you're like, yeah, and then he's like, not there.
Yeah. She goes to hand him the books and he's gone. Like, just...
You notice the teapot is also fully empty. He's probably going to get more.
Yeah. Kai, or Lucia, you guys came from inside. Do they normally have bread at breakfast? I feel like I probably should have something to try and absorb any residual
There's always bread.
excessiveness.
It's standard. They're gonna have bread somewhere.
Well,
in the
okay,
back.
I can't.
Yes,
rephrase.
there's fresh bread.
Let me rephrase again. Can I take bread to go?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure that I wasn't gonna get accused of like stealing something. So
It's a tavern. Hospitality is part of the game.
well, yes, but you usually also have to pay for your food. So I just wanted to make sure. that-
You are staying in the tavern. You are a guest. You've already paid for it.
You know what, Hakai? I lived in a treehouse. All right, this is not the time to be testing me.
A treehouse, that's so cool.
Hakai, I am trying really hard.
I'm
and
trying
we're
really hard
go
too
get
here.
bread.
You're not the only one on edge. I'm just not doing a lot with it. But
I
you're
appreciate
right.
you
It's fine.
trying,
It's
just-
fine. It's fine. You can go. You can get bread. It's fine.
Thank
It's
you.
fine.
Do you need to talk?
It's been a morning.
I'm again sorry I disappeared yesterday.
It's okay. It's okay.
Ember leaves and comes back with bread and is just very excited to have something that's not liquid at this point.
It's like a house of got shoes.
All right, Ember, we'll take some notes. Is there anything else you'd like research done on?
Yes, but Blaze said it was specifically homework for me.
Would you like
So-
me to start a list of where you might be able to find such things, like give you a bibliography?
If you have time, that would be great, but I mean you've got so much more to just don't over if you get to it, great. If not, also fine. This as far as I'm aware, this library isn't going anywhere, and there are other libraries, so if we don't get to it right now, it'll be okay. But I'd rather focus on the already mounting list of things that we seem to have put together.
Ooh.
So
I've got even more to research that you all missed because you had it inside. But Couscous is looking for certain items. Which I think,
also, I don't know if it will be useful in your research of the types of items that he, I guess, asked for. And correct me if I'm wrong, Dilly, but
Yep.
The stick more or less, like, not necessarily stole, but like transferred the magic. Like it siphoned it almost in a way.
it was a conduit.
It just kind of like altered your spell in a way.
Okay.
Like it siphoned the spell so that it wasn't cast on self, but it was cast on other.
Okay.
So he didn't steal your magic. He just
Right.
He just like
trying.
redirected it.
Yeah, no, Ember's just gonna try and explain that feeling to Lucia so that way in case
Okay.
there's anything that she comes across about this magic stick or how that magic would necessarily work.
Right.
That's how it seemed to
No,
It seems like he just needed to have a kind of more or less copy, maybe?
he
Oh.
redirect. You put your essentially the stick absorbed the spell, and he was able to take it out. Is my basic understanding. I've encountered similar things before, so
Yeah.
which does.
So if that's useful in any way, that's kind of more or less all I was able to gather from it. But yes, as soon as he said, bow down to me, I got out of there because I was not, and I'm still not in a great mental spot right now. So I removed myself from the equation before I became an actual problem.
It does
So-
have some arrogance, but yeah, I don't know what's happening with that goose, but we're gonna find out, aren't we, Akai?
Yeah. Yeah. I think
So again, from what I haven't necessarily been to a temple or I don't know how long I'm going to take, and I don't know how long your research is going to take, so I don't know if we want to put a hard limit on it, or if we want to I mean, I'm assuming
I spend
that
all day in a library doing
Yeah, well,
research and
that's
copying
fair.
spells and just reading books. It's so fun.
you keep telling yourself that.
Dang, dude.
Books and I've decided are not really great at friends. Pictures I like picture books. Just words and understanding are definitely not my area of expertise.
I wonder if you would like it to listen to books. If, like, our path would read you one.
Ember just glows so hard when just like the suggestion of like our path just reading something to, like just it's an immediate like immediate flustered of like, because of course her brain is now in the realm of like romance novel, so it's just like I don't know if that will necessarily help, but I'm willing to try. Maybe.
Where is
Or-
our path?
I don't know.
It's been taken. The goose kidnapped him.
Oh, please don't
Oh
say that.
no, not the goose. God, I hope a cow didn't get out.
No,
Because
he
the
said
cow got
there's-
the Guinness.
Not the
he said-
Guinness.
No, he
It's a
said,
drunk cow.
he said there's issues with his groceries, so
Oh boy. Did
so
they
I
get
just-
him? Did they get him? Goddamn Yingling.
No, he said something about them not being able to read his ID.
What?
So I don't know. I just asked if there's anything he'd want to research while he's at the library, and just left it at that. And then also seeing his house. But yeah, so back to topic again. I don't know if we want to put I don't know how long what I'm going to do is going to take. I don't know if you want to take Noodle and I take Kikimora, and that way we can, once we're.
That's a good idea. Unless
I don't know. I'm assuming the range is too far, but at least that way, if one of us is, we can kind of keep in contact with each other.
I mean, Kiki can definitely come find me. If you want to just maybe take both of them. I know Noodle is supportive for you.
She is, but
And I
I've
feel
also
like you maybe want that now. While you're,
I do. I very much so do.
you
um,
take them both.
Okay. as long as you're sure.
Maybe Kiki will be able to help you a little too with your focusing. She is a...
I mean, in worst case, Kiki can always carry Noodle if, need to double the, if things go wrong somehow, then at least Kiki can probably move faster than Noodle in the sky. So...
True.
Yeah, so I mean, as long as you're sure, then do we just wait for, should we just meet Lyodin at the library, or is she coming here? Don't really remember what we told her.
Hi, guys. Sorry I'm late. Sorry I'm late.
Oh, Lyden, there you are. Hi.
I had to, with the breakfast and the line, and I should have just eaten here. I didn't even think about it.
You're more than welcome to stay with us. I know you have your dorm, but...
I know, it's got all my things in it.
I get that.
It's like a little home away from home,
Yes.
Anyway, what's up?
Library?
Library!
Temple for Ember.
Okay. Temple. There is the All Rights Temple, is that all right?
Yeah.
All right, get it.
Kitty.
Yeah, that's kind of the only temple I really know of.
Well, it's sort of,
or at least it's more open to
yes,
everybody in terms of deities.
It's open to all gods, as far as I'm aware. They might not have visages for everyone, but they've got something, at least for most.
That would be,
and they're open to anyone.
That would be fantastic. From what I understand, it's on the way to the library, so I can at least walk.
Actually, other way around. Library's on the way to it, but I can give you directions.
Yeah. Yes. Once I figured I can at least walk with you guys while Lucia fills us in, I guess, about stuff. And then once we get there, we were just deciding on if we wanted to necessarily put a hard limit on temple and research time, or if we wanted to just see where the day takes us, because I don't know about the others, but I do want to see our Pat's house, and if we're already in the relative area, then
as our Pat's house is in the complete opposite direction.
Well, okay, so we'll meet up and then take a walk to... point is, I'd really like to see the house.
Yeah.
And
I'd love to.
Maybe clear away any other unwanted visitors that may or may not be still wandering around. Preferably specifically of the 8-legged variety.
No, we crushed them.
Yeah.
We absolutely crushed them.
You certainly did. As
Fully
she's playing along, she
100%.
remembers.
I did so much to crush them. I smashed one just completely flat on the ground, killed it dead.
Yep.
Squished
I am so proud of you killing the animals that I have probably grown up being friends. I'm so proud.
I'm sorry.
Look, depending on the spider, some of them would just as soon eat you before have a conversation.
These ones really were trying to eat us. They weren't.
Right. No, I'm just saying. I feel like I could maybe persuade any unwanted visitors to at least vacate the premises in lieu of dying.
Now you've upset Lyodin.
They just had such big mandibles. I didn't mean to.
It's okay, Lyodin.
It's okay, Lyodin. You're fine. Like, I'm pretty sure I'm not friends with every single spider on the planet. That's not, like, I physically can't. I'm sure it's okay. I'm just saying that as someone who can communicate with animals, if there's any other of those creatures, or rats, or mice, or whatever.
Are spiders animals? Technically?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Okay. I'll be more aware of that then. I'll let you know if I see any others.
Yes. I mean, if obviously self-defense exists, so you have the right to defend yourself if they are coming at you, but
they were. I swear.
I believe that part, the crushing it flat part.
And if there's an Eder cap, is that what they're called? The big ones that are half man, half spider, and will suck you out. Those you're definitely allowed to kill.
I think it was those.
Eder cap.
I don't know if it was those, but they definitely wanted to.
Are you talking about something that's like a centaur but half spider instead of half horse? What?
No, they're just. I'll find a picture of one in the library and
gross.
sketch it for you.
I will tell you right now, unless you... Actually, you know what? Please, show our path first.
Okay. Wait, try to do like a PSA? Like, this is what you could be?
No. I just... It'll bring me much joy.
Oh, okay. You want to have some fun with it.
If
So rude.
Because
So
he
rude.
tried advantage. He tried convincing me to pull a prank on you guys, and I passed out because of it. So I'm getting him back. So if you don't mind, if you find a picture
Payback, bitch.
or just any like other variety, please, like just be casual, just slide it under him and see what happens.
Casually slide it under.
God,
Okay.
I feel better already. This is nice.
Right. I'm out of character, just going to assume our path comes back at some point and we can go.
Yes, and we can go.
Do you want Leiden to go with you to the temple? Like, would you like
not
company, or do you
necessary.
want to be alone?
No, Ember wants to be alone for this.
Okay.
She's got her familiar and familiar +1, so
Okay.
yeah. I mean, like, again, if talking wants to happen on the way, then
Yeah, I mean, I think Leiden would probably offer on the way to be like, hey, do you want to go alone? It's dangerous to go alone. Take me.
yeah.
But you're totally welcome to say no.
Yeah, no, she'll explain, like, that's why we have the double familiar system, that way in case Lucia wants to check in, or then she can look into Kikimora, or if something goes wrong, then Kikimora can probably travel a lot faster than Noodle can.
Excellent.
No offense, Noodle.
Excellent.
But I guess they learned a lot about the goose and the what'd you call it? The not yours staff?
The staff that we found in the our path found in the tower, and it's very interesting.
And apparently there's portals in a closet that may or may...
What?
Shh.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know that was a secret.
Too close to home, guys.
Yeah,
Sorry, I didn't know that was supposed to be a secret.
I told you it was. That's why we pulled away from the inn.
What portals in a closet?
We'll talk later.
Things we'll talk about in the library.
Okay.
It may or may not be a big one-way circle.
It's not a
I'm trying
circle.
to be quiet.
It's not a circle. We'll look at a diagram later.
Okay.
But I'm supposed to be one of the problem, huh?
Yeah, Hakai, who'd have thought that out of us, you would be the relatively sane one?
Wow.
Wow.
It's like I kind of resolve trauma sometimes.
only sometimes.
Only sometimes.
Only sometimes. Yeah, you guys have a nice little trip to the library and have a yap sesh. Lyodin, I guess, would tell you guys about her morning. She just like woke up late, and she was like up late doing like writing for her thesis, and she was like thinking about like, oh, should I book a room for everybody for the library? Should I book times for the dean? And then she planned on getting up early, and she got up super late, and she like went to go get breakfast down in the cafeteria, and there was a giant line and blah blah blah, and like she's just like, and it sucks. She's just like, I've had a bad day.
No good, very bad day.
No good,
Okay.
very bad morning.
Maybe you need some retail therapy.
Oh, I did want to go to the market too.
Yes, we have very much lots of things to do, which again, do we
Why
wanna
don't you
put-
go to the temple? You go center yourself. We'll make sure the research is done. Or at least started.
Also,
You can just meet us back here, and then we'll go all together shopping, and then to the house.
yeah.
We could even get
I guess-
dinner.
I guess since I don't know how long I don't know how long this is gonna take, and like Lucia said, you could spend forever in a library. So it seems like there's a lot to research. So I could just do what I need to do, and then I think that's gonna be the easiest option. I did give the books that you helped me collect. I gave them to Arpath. So I hope that he is able to return them in my stead. I figured that if anyone's going to research what happened, then aside from what I already figured out, and she like gestures to the sunglasses he's wearing.
They're very fetching.
Yes.
Fetching. That is an old term.
My father uses it.
Anyways, yes, so he has the books. Happy hunting?
Perhaps.
Knowledge gathering?
Happy-
Educating? I don't know.
Educating?
We'll take good notes for you.
Yes.
I'm back.
Eh.
Was it drunk cows? It's got the gift.
Oh no, I'm across the state from my cows.
Oh,
Gonna be drunk.
They're
Texas.
really
so the cows
far.
didn't eat your Guinness. Got it.
No, I didn't get my Guinness at all.
What the hell?
We're gonna get into that after session.
Okay, I can't wait for this tea. It's gonna be great.
Texas fucking pissed.
Texas
I'm
fucking
getting my tobacco.
pissed.
Bad. Bad Texas.
Bad Texas, but trade one vice for another, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But yeah, so I could just do what or at least make the first steps to figuring out what is going on with me. I have a sneaking suspicion that it's going to be a long process, but at least if I can start somewhere, then
Of course.
hopefully I can be less explosive and overreactive and snarky and all those other things to an extent.
Again, if
I don't think you're any of
look at
those
your
things.
book. Please look at your manual.
If it will make you feel, I will bring the manual with me. I don't think I'll have time. I don't think the temple is going to be the time to read it, but I will carry it with me. Again, I did make some strives in it, and I did see the section of basically don't do exactly what I did yesterday. That would have been nice to know. Hence why I'm eating bread now.
That's why I made you eat soap last night.
That was gross.
Yeah, well, you shouldn't have drank so much coffee.
Oh boy.
Yeah. You missed some fun, Leiden. It was
Leiden was there with us.
You know,
I was.
again, I blame the soap.
It wasn't the soap's fault.
Okay.
You
I'm
go
just
to
gonna,
Ember.
and then Lion's like goes into, she's, I'm just gonna, and then goes into the library. Bye.
I'm gonna go with her.
Yeah, I will do what I guess need to do.
Good luck.
And
Lucia's gonna grab Hakai's arm.
Folks.
Leiden grabs Arpath, Lucia grabs Hakai. Just
Yay.
I don't know what they're gonna be doing, but give them a minute.
I guess we'll start with the library crew and then go to Ember and then come back to the library after Ember's done.
yeah.
So let me show you guys the new map I just created.
Sorry, that was very high pitched.
I don't have screenshots of it yet. I did not have time. I literally did this over the last like 2 days. So
Very
yeah,
high pitched and yet also so on brand, at least in my brain. So
yeah, so you guys enter the library through these like double doors over here. And then this will be the entrance into the main like library area, and then this is offices and classrooms. But the whole thing is just like one big circle. So yeah. You may now put yourselves on the map.
Was Leiden informed of Arpath's condition?
Was Lyon informed of Arpath's condition?
yes.
Yes, briefly.
Ember would have
Well,
Ember would have given her the rundown of like the yes, no, maybe column of Ember's notes of like confirmed, not confirmed, and possibly confirmed, and then kind of give her the rundown of what she was able to as they were walking to the library. So
Oh wait, Ember's not here, but I'll put you in the corner for fun.
oh, that's valid.
Lyden's here, and
So yes, whether Arpath wants her to know, it doesn't matter. Ember told her.
Hakai's
Fair enough. Arpath would
here.
have smiled to show the TVs.
She's here.
ET's okay.
And who else?
You got TVs, man.
Dun, dun,
I'll
dun,
get
dun,
TVs.
dun.
Him's sharp TVs.
Okay. All right, everybody. Welcome to the library.
Lee.
Wowee. Yeah, shout out to Toki for being a book nerd and helping me sort of map it out in a way that makes sense.
I am Togi. We've had a lot of fun the last night.
Yeah, I've stayed up until 2 a.m. for the last 2 nights. I feel so bad.
Really?
I had to do it. I had to make the maps.
We have 2 weeks in between things.
This is also our hell season.
Yeah,
So, to be fair-
this is busy season for me at work. So it's my
to be
days are
fair, there was 2
hell.
weeks in between, but the 2 weeks were occupied with a lot of other stuff. Part of it was my fault.
Yeah, we are still finishing moving too. So there's a lot going on right now. Anyway, you guys come
Back
in.
to the land of fictional storytelling, not the reality storytelling.
You guys come into the library. You guys come into the library, and here we are. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the library. Oops.
There's things appearing. It's being eaten by the nothing.
Oh god, nothing. I just need a corner so I can like search for NPCs on off screen.
pour out your box of NPCs there.
Yeah, I need to pour out my box of Legos and look around. Yeah, what are you guys doing? What's the plan, man?
Is our path in the library, or is he still
Oh
outside
yeah, I
by
forgot
campus?
Arpath. I knew I was missing someone.
So our path is here.
He's in the library.
Our path's in the library in the corner.
Okay, excellent. Excellent.
Our path?
Yes.
What would you like to know? This is your body that's going through changes. And so I don't want to pressure you to it just being about, I will happily do research for Ember, but this should be about what you need.
We think we found out as much as we are going to find out. And my current theory is that it was just a partial transformation due to how quick we removed the pendant. After the, curse was activated. Or set in motion, shall I say.
I'm sorry that I went down so quickly and you felt you had to use it. Both of you, thank you for stopping him.
Don't apologize, Lucia. It was... I would gladly do it again. If that means that we got out of a situation like that.
Just wish I could have seen his smug face when you stabbed him and the guy punched him a bunch.
Yeah, it was nice.
It was a great big deal of teamwork that we did there.
I missed it all.
It's okay.
Let's hope there isn't a next time with him.
Yeah, there's going to be next time with him. People like him pay too much money to stay down.
This is true. What he's been looking for in the towers is my question.
Something he couldn't buy.
Well, considering he's a power-drunk madman, there's lots of things that he could be searching for.
I don't think he's drunk with power. I think he just... I think he thinks he's doing good. Like, he's definitely mad, but he's not drunk with power mad. It's like he's convinced that he has to do it this way because this is the only way he can. Like, it'll work.
Essentially.
I feel like that is a good assessment. I didn't want to say this in front of Ember because she's already so worked up. But do we want to keep going with the tower? We could go to another town if we want to get away from them.
Do you mean just Clock Tower or all towers?
I mean...
You're not the hook yet.
Okay. She looks very Lyden looks very reassured. She's like, "Wait, you guys are abandoning me?"
No, I wanted to discuss it I mean, we need to discuss this in front with Ember too, clearly, but I was doing this originally to find a way home. I can find a way home without this. If we feel it is too dangerous, we could, like I said, even change towers. Apparently there you have to collect things, the Lena Mech one.
I've heard something about that. I never really looked into it though.
Apparently it was too much, not enough fun for the guys that I saw yesterday that were climbing that one.
Interesting.
Which typically refers to not a lot of fighting.
Right.
Vacuum?
Yep.
Nice.
Hotel workers doing their.
Oh, that's why the cows are not near you.
Yeah, I'm away doing some training.
Cow training.
2 weeks.
Cow training.
Yeah.
You mean herding?
That's a technical term.
Corralling 205.
So, I definitely have things I'd like to research, or try to find some more spells for that be a little bit more useful. But I do want to try to at least, maybe I can turn Ember's notes into something a little bit more. She looks at the notes. Readable?
The notes that are all backward sentences and words out of order and not necessarily in a straight line. That kind of just there might be some like ADHD doodling in the corner. Like
House of a Thousand Leaves?
Ember just writes very organically, okay?
it's
Organic.
very.
Hey, she's a druid. Not everything she has to do is
Oh
not.
no, it's been established that Ember's handwriting is very much chaotic, messy on a good day. Like it is very like.
No added preservatives in this script.
And it's like almost hieroglyphs, like.
Not
And it's like, huh? Did she write all this in Druidic, or is her handwriting just that bad? Like.
No, you wrote it in Rudic, like within the roots. Just scribbles.
I hate you.
I say that all the time. What?
I think that switching towers should definitely be a possibility that we go down in the near future if our issues continue to persist. But I don't think switching right now would be the best.
I mean, we seem to be making some progress. This diary you found is filling in, which is interesting.
Indeed. Now I'm getting a phone call. Fucking great. This is a great week.
This is a great week.
We're having a lot of fun today.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Arpath. Yeah, take the sending stone call outside the library.
Bye. Arpath just wandering through the stacks.
To answer your question, Lucia, I get the feeling we care about each other a lot and trying to make sure we're all trying to stay together and alive and relatively in one shape, whether it be fanged or not. So I think if we take a break, it's like it wouldn't be a permanent one. Just trying to like reassess and get ourselves back to square one with everything before continuing.
I'm hoping Ember feels better after having some time in the temple, but we do need to sit down and I think have a group discussion.
Yeah. The kumbaya, as we called it back in the day.
And at some point you need to tell me about that watch. Have you studied magic?
Kinda.
Giggle. My giggle.
Kinda. I know the basics of magic. I know the whole web of mana and how that stuff works, and like how the intricacies of just trying to tap into different forms to get results.
Do you mean the weave?
Yeah, that thing. It's been a while. Like back when I was a kid, there was this dude that would show me stuff, and like I guess be kind of like a teacher. I didn't really have like a traditional education. Just picked up things along the way, but he was definitely the one guy that kept sticking around because I pulled him out of a crater. But he was cool. He showed me a bunch of things. He was really interested in me because I made him laugh after he woke up and had the sleep bacon for the first time. But he was interesting to talk to and learn from.
So you've been doing the sleeve bacon since you were a kid?
Yeah. Perks of living / working in a tavern. You find regulars, and the regulars start to take a liking to you, and they show you some things. So, one of them happened to be part of a party that was a rogue, and he showed me how to do some sleight of hand, and I worked a sleight of hand.
What's this dice for?
I was going to hit a button and I hit the wrong button. Ignore my button.
Just Ember doing a random charisma check across the board. 15. Honestly, pretty good roll.
Will they let her into the temple?
I also didn't really have much to do, so it was nice to have something else to do in between, like when I was like on break or something like that, just to practice. And just learn the ways of having a pocket to hold all this bacon in. It was a very interesting lesson from him.
How do I
Of course, he
hold
didn't
all
have
this
bacon
bacon?
there. He just had knives, but that's besides the point.
Well, knives are good to keep up your sleeve too, especially if you're in dangerous situations.
Yeah, but I'd rather stay fed.
Yeah. And there's something to be said for winning people over and befriending them versus fighting them.
Mm-hmm. Back then, I wasn't really much of a talker. I'm still not much of a talker, but back then it was more just quiet visualization and just pointing unless I needed to talk.
Interesting.
Yeah, it was part of it. I think like my mom called it well, she didn't really call it anything. It was just more like I knew how to talk. According to her, it was like I always knew how to talk. I just didn't have the need to talk.
Since you guys are in the library during this conversation, there's an apprentice sitting at the desk in the like entry room where you're having this conversation who just goes, "Speaking of talking,
Oh, sorry.
thank you."
My bad. I'm just going. We're going this way. Sorry. Have a nice day.
Yep, you too. Lighted, nice to see you.
You know, guys like that, you just gotta like make sure they know, and then just walk away. You can make it more uncomfortable for them.
Oh
than it is for you.
shit. Can I get a perception check from somebody? Literally anybody.
Yes. Where's my sheet?
Our path got a 19.
Okay. 19 will do it. Wait, Arpath did roll? You did roll. Yes.
Yeah, it popped up on the screen.
Got it. Excellent. Arpath
He
got
also hit a
a
button.
9, not a 19.
No.
For some reason, it rolled it with advantage.
Oh, weird. But the
I have a 9.
No, I'll take the first roll, which was a 19. So it was 19 and then 9 in that order.
Kai and Lucia each got 12s.
Hold on one sec. Let me check the stat. What's the bonus on? Whoo! The 19 will do it. Nothing else. Our path, as you and everybody are exiting this library room into the library proper, you see Lyodin just kind of like swipe a couple quills off of the main desk and just stuff them in her bag.
As they're walking, he'll just kind of lower his sunglasses a bit. You're quite a bit sneakier than you give off.
Gotta stick it to the man somehow.
Enough. All right.
Yeah, she just like, I don't know what you're talking about, and then walks through. I gotta stick it to the man somehow. I don't know what you're talking about, and then saunters on into the library with the others. Mm-hmm. Yeah, what are we? Let's go. Let's just go in order of who entered, I guess. Lucia, I saw you enter first. In the map, our path I'm gonna put you into. Lucia, what are you doing in the library today?
Well, she did promise Ember that she would do some vampire research, which is mainly going to be taking Ember's notes and turning them into something readable, and also just flip through some more stuff. But she'd like to look into maybe some spell books to copy down some spells if she can find any.
Okay.
And also see if she can, if there's like a kind of an intro text to like the Spires 101.
Yeah.
The Powers 101. Look for that.
Yeah, if you went to the apprentice sitting at the like help desk, they would guide you to, there's a scrolling like bookshelf down in the bottom right corner. That's where you're gonna find spell books. The beginner's tomes are going to be up in the front corner. There's a student already in that corner just kind of picking their term books, because those are usually students run in, grab them, and then blitz back out because they're late for class. Vampire research is going to be closer to the spell books behind the stairs in the sort of I don't know how you would section it, but like creatures of
the monster manual.
Yeah, just kind of like monster manual look in the section that is labeled like creatures of night.
And Arpath does have the books that Ember was researching about vampirism too. So I don't know if Lucia would just be like yoink
Yoink.
researching these. Or if she'd try and find something else, but those books are also available.
Yes. So that's where you're gonna get your 3 things. Spell scrolls and spell books. What are you looking for? Anything specific, or just kind of whatever you can grab?
She is looking for a couple things. There it is. I was like, where's my wizard spell list?
While you're looking for your spell list, you notice scrolling through this like rotating kind of like Ferris wheel of books. You notice that there's like sections of each Ferris wheel that are labeled with a color. And in the color is written a name. So there's a section for abjuration spells. There's a section for conjuration. There's a section for enchantment, divination, etc., etc., etc. So you have to scroll to the right section and then just hope that whatever book you're looking for is there. And there's gonna be a list of many different books. Yeah, go for it.
She's looking for enchantment, silvery barbs.
Okay. Can you tell me what the level of all of these spells is?
That's level 1.
Okay.
And conjuration, vortex warp, level 2.
Okay. Silvery barbs, vortex warp, and then anything else? I'll give you one more that you are able to find.
Okay. Invisibility illusion.
Okay, cool.
Level 2.
Yeah, you'll pull 3 books that you think might have your spells in them, and you're able to, before all of this time is up, sometime in the course of the next couple hours, you are able to flip through those 3 books and get those 3 spells.
Yes, excellent.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Because those all seem pretty, not like they don't seem very rare.
All right. Yeah. So she's gonna put them aside, work on the vampire thing, and then get into her fun of copying down spells for herself.
Cool.
First, she's gonna take care of getting Ember's stuff.
Vampire stuff. Can I get a investigation? Because that's a bigger section.
And she does have the ones our path is holding. 2.
Yeah, so you can kind of like check the spines on those and see what section they're in and help find the way.
14.
14 will do it. You find a whole book of vampirism, mostly lore, but some facts of vampires in the past. Specifically some notable ones. Let me pull my list up. Hold on, because I did have a list of vampires open. I just lost it. Dun, dun, dun. It just sort of points out a bunch of different notable vampires from the past, such as Strahd von Zarovich, Olgar the Undying. There's one vampire in the book called Yoval, who's a vampire flump, which is hilarious.
Oh my gosh, look at this one.
It's like a vampire jellyfish. It's so fun. Cazador Azar, you see one that's like a very large section, probably towards the end of the book, that's just all Kaz the Destroyer, and all of his escapades. Yep.
She draws a picture of the flump one in the notes.
Which I'll go ahead and read off that thing. Yoval is a vampire flump who drained and killed a vampire that was transformed into a rat in the Underdark. So the flump like killed a rat that was a vampire and then ate the rat that was vampire and became vampire. It's very good. You notice that also that like while you're going through these books, there's a lot of like you know how like you crack open a book and there's like one portion that looks like everybody opens to that section. It seems like everybody's opened to Kaz the Destroyer for some reason.
That's
Like either that they're fascinated or that they've done a bunch of reports on him or something like that. Like everybody's been researching Kaz.
as she will take some notes about Kaz. And
Kaz and Flump. Very good.
yes, and also be like, Strahd, I didn't know he was real. He's just a character in a book where he come from. Interesting. Huh.
You hear as a woman kind of walks up to you with a dwarven woman with red hair and some tattoos on her face. She says, well, some books are not all fiction.
I guess not. Must be interesting because it's a fictional where I come from. But clearly someone knew about him and wrote a fictionalized version. It's a lot more sparkly in the one in my world.
Well, sometimes you have to zhuzh up the truth a little.
There's also no mention of him playing baseball in this one.
Baseball?
Yeah. There's a whole, chapter on him and his vampire friends always having baseball games.
You're
Gillian,
sure that
please don't.
was Kaz the Destroyer?
No, that was Strahd.
Oh, Strahd von Zarovich. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
he's
no,
the-
he never played baseball. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, there's a novel about Strahd, and he sparkles and he plays baseball.
Well, he does sparkle a little bit.
The fuck's a baseball?
Please.
You're from a different row.
But it's
Ember
mostly,
from the distance, make this stop.
From what
Please.
I'm aware, it's mostly the gold and trinkets that he adorns himself with.
Huh. Interesting. Well. It looks like a lot of people read about Kaz.
Yes.
Do people get assigned papers on him a lot, or is he just that interesting?
You could call it a mutual interest.
Like, Kaz has a lot of books about the students here?
No, a mutual interest of the students.
Oh, okay, like they're all interested, not that Kaz is also interested in them.
Yes. Yes.
Arpath, don't eat a floof. And don't be eaten by a floof.
You're funny.
I don't. I didn't even know that they were. Sure.
Out of all of those in the list that you were looking at, that's the one you pick? The Flumph?
Well, I don't want Arpath to be eaten by one. I didn't know they'd eat people.
No, I meant your favorite.
I don't know if I have a favorite. It's definitely the cutest.
It is. Hi.
I'm sorry, did you need to get to the section?
Oh, no. I was just interested in you. But I see you're busy. I'll go. And she kind of just like nods and drifts off back through the library.
Does this woman look familiar to Lucy at all?
Can you give me a history check?
Yeah. $16.
Not like a person that you've seen through more of like a passing glance, but you cannot for the life of you place it. Like you don't know this person's name. You know you've never heard them speak before. You know you've never seen them like up close in person. It could just be someone on the street who you happen to see all the time as far as you're aware. Like there is some like of familiarity, but like nothing that you can firmly grasp onto.
Huh. I was gonna make a mental note and think on that. Swear I've seen her somewhere before. What's our path doing?
I don't know. Let's turn over to our path. What's on your list, bud?
Well, he was in a different row. And not anymore.
Wait, oh, okay.
He's now just standing next to Lucy with his fucking sunglasses down a little bit. Oh. That was an interesting conversation.
Yeah, I don't know what that was about.
Arpath, can I get a perception from you actually for the last bit?
Oh, most definitely.
Because I thought you were in another stack as well.
Yeah, he was dropping some eaves. God damn it. Not good enough.
You heard Lucia talking to somebody. You heard her portion of the conversation, but you didn't hear or see anybody else.
Oh, I didn't hear the light flirting.
No. Was there flirting? Did I flirt? That was unintentional if that was the case.
I think we should just have you trot across running water. And as long as you can do that, you're fine.
We'll do it later. I'm going to go find some books.
Ooh. You were getting tea. But I was thinking that maybe Ember might enjoy you reading to her.
I'm gonna pull out a little leather-bound journal and scroll down. Read to Ember.
Like on a checklist.
Yeah, things to do.
I bet she'd like some poetry.
Potentially.
Otherwise, my father reads my mother novels when she's working on things.
Might have to try that. Just to see if it helps calm her down.
That's what I was thinking.
Indeed. We've all been through a lot recently. Well, she seems to have taken the brunt of it.
It seems like she's having trouble regulating her emotions, which is understandable.
Indeed, everything has been quite overwhelming.
And perhaps if you maybe stick a little closer and don't put yourself in danger. Or at least take Hakai with you if you're going to go out at night and fight things.
I'm not doing that.
Take
Once again.
me with you if you're going to go out and fight things at night.
No. I don't plan on going out and fighting anything at night currently, and if I ever get the desire to, then I will let everybody know.
At least let Ember know.
I promised her that I will tell everybody next time.
All right. I'm just saying, just make sure she knows as well.
Also, you're totally fine to kill spiders in your house. It's no judgment.
Oh, we definitely, the spiders weren't scary at all. It's fine.
That's right. Ember said you'd be interested if I could find a picture of an ettercap.
Why an ettercap?
They're a type of spider monster. I was trying to explain. Because Ember was saying, oh, I can befriend spiders. It's nice. They're nice creatures. I like talking to them. Don't kill them. And I said, you can kill ettercaps. They're terrifying. She's gonna flip through the the books and see if she can find one.
No, I know what an ettercap is. Unfortunately.
They're nasty buggers.
Indeed.
Anyways, I think you're fine, and if Ember gives you trouble for killing spiders, well, that's her own thing. You needed to protect Lyden.
Exactly. Yeah, there's 3 of them that were as big as the both of us.
Exchanges a look of Hakai.
You may think I'm joking.
No, I don't.
Pretty certain their bodies are still in my house.
Ooh, we should burn
Fuck.
this.
Forgot to pick them. Dear gods. Oh, if one of them had eggs. Oh no.
You want to scramble or upside up?
Oh, I don't think those are good to eat.
Preferably ash.
There's always such a reason for exploring, you know?
Right. Well, as much as I adore talking about spiders, and how I'm not terrified by them, I am going to go find some books. So I will leave you to later. Or no, I can't talk. Fuck. He's just gonna stomp off. Annoyed at himself.
Hakai, look at this floof that's a vampire.
He flitters away so elegantly.
Bloom, 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 bloom. Little jellyfish. Bloom, bloom, bloom.
There is such a thing as a vampire jellyfish.
Well, this one's a flying vampire jellyfish.
I mean, he's just a floundering one.
Oh. Those two really need to just have some time.
There's having some time, and then there's what they really need is a sabbatical. But that and group therapy.
What do you want to
Anyway.
look for while we're here?
Well,
Yeah, I was about to say, like, next up on the list is Hakai.
I'm just kind of moseying around. I kind of want to see the upstairs. Get like get a point of view from like upstairs, looking down.
Sure. I will flip over to the archives. Dun, dun, dun.
Ooh.
Yeah, you were able to head up the stairs to this like raised section where there's like a balcony and you can see most of the library below. And you can see that there is a whole sort of like blocked off section surrounded by bookshelves that's got a big metal door.
Okay.
There's also a couple of tables scattered around with like different like artifacts or things in glass cases. There's like a skeleton that's meant for studying. There's like a hand that's got like different lines carved into it with like notes etched into the plaster, etc., etc.
Hey, Lucia, you want to check this out? Let's got some bunch of cool artifacts up here.
Oh, yeah.
Bloop, bloop.
I'm gonna take a seat.
Yeah, for sure. These are some little like desks that you can sort of sit down and spread your work out.
Oh yeah.
Like desk with bench, you know, the one from old timey grade school. Yeah.
So you wanted to talk about the watch?
Yes, I've seen you look at it, and I saw you show it to Couscous yesterday. And I heard you talk about it, but I don't really know much about it other than you're trying to find the owner.
Yeah. Well, I keep doing this with everybody, so I may as well do it with you guys too. I'm gonna slide you the watch with the face open. Take a look at the watch.
Okay. She spins it around, looks at all sides of it.
No, take a look at the face of the watch.
Oh, just you want me to concentrate on the face?
Yes.
Hakai, are you still holding it?
No.
Okay, Lucia, you take hold of this pocket watch, seemingly normal. You click open the face, like again, like normal pocket watch. And you're looking at the hands. And as you do, you see the second hand tick, 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 tick. Closer and closer to the minute hand. And as it passes over the minute hand, tick, tick, shoo, you see yourself kind of pull out. And once again, you are in your own dreams, seeing them, like the world around you as it is currently, you sitting across from Hakai in this library, and you see this beautiful cinematic library lit with candles and oil lamps and all of the colors are so vibrant and everything is just exactly as it appears in your dreams, but you know you're fully awake and you're kind of stuck in this vision for what you feel is a solid minute until you are pushed back into your own body, and tick, 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 the second hand is moving away from the minute hand.
Well, that was unusual.
What you see?
I was like I was looking at myself sitting here. Sort of like I was dreaming, but I was out of my bodies, but I could see my body, and it felt like a dream, but I knew it wasn't a dream.
It's weird, right?
Yeah,
What did it look like to you? Like, besides the descriptions, like, how did the world look?
very vivid, and I mean, just like a dream in terms of like there's sharpness but haziness. You know when you know you're dreaming?
So lucid, but more enhanced.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna pull out the two other papers I have. The one of the character drawing and one of the music score. You see these?
Mm-hmm.
This drawing was from the Changeling artist at the carnival that was making pictures of everybody. This is how he saw the world genuinely when I had him touch the watch.
Okay.
This musical score right here is from the triplets.
Roz.
Yeah, I would say Raz.
Yeah. She sees the world in music.
Explains a lot.
It's beautiful on both ends.
Yeah.
Everybody, from what I can tell, everybody has a unique way they see the world in terms of just like how they truly see the world. I don't know how it seems to myself because it's all just like images and kind of what you see, like, how you see it, like what you saw, like you, but it's not you because you're looking at yourself. But it is you are looking at yourself actively.
Right.
That's what I've deduced. But when I'm touching the watch with whoever's looking at it, I can also see what they're seeing as well. But that's a feature of the watch itself. So in essence, whoever this watch belongs to can see the world and how other people see the world.
As long as they're holding it too.
Lucia, actually, as he is describing again, like he can see what other people are seeing too, you yourself look back down at the watch just as tick, 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 shoo, the second hand passes over the hour hand. And you are once again pushed into this out-of-body experience, but you are no longer, in your point of view, you are now viewing the world from somebody else's point of view, but with your dream interpretation.
Mm-hmm.
You are standing in a crowded section of Coac, very near where you guys remember the airport was. Where you, well, actually, you weren't, because you weren't on the dirigible. You did come by balloon. Okay, so you would have passed through the airport. So you would be near like docking stations for the dirigibles in a very crowded area, just sort of like eating lunch. Like there's a table, there's lunch around, there's a crowd of other people. And just as you start to recognize and orient yourself, you are pulled back out into the real world. And tick, 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 the second hand is going away.
Okay. But it'll be bit. Okay.
Hakai, you do realize that she's been pulled into another vision.
You're back. How are you feeling?
Fine. Little weird. I was eating lunch near the station with the balloons, with the airships where they land. Give me a minute. It seemed to be when it passed the hour hand.
Yeah, I'm just gonna close this.
No. I want to try something.
Okay.
She's
Go
gonna
for it.
wait till it passes the hour hand. Gets to the hour hand again.
So once again, it has to go over the minute hand before it goes over the hour hand. So you are again pulled back out of yourself, see yourself in this vibrant world. You realize that, again, it is exactly as you were dreaming it. You also see in the last like half second before it pulls away, you see that woman from earlier just passing by behind you, and then shoop, you're pulled out of that vision. You wait a couple more seconds, and then you are into the hour hand, and once again you are back into the vision of this other point of view, once again in that crowded area, once again waiting for or sitting in the middle of a crowded sort of luncheon picnic area.
She was expecting it this time. Going to, you said, eating. Look at hand.
You don't see anything. You can't control this.
Okay.
You do try, but there's nothing that you can do to actually control this vision. This is just
Okay.
what is happening, and you are viewing it.
Okay. Just trying to see, like, the hand of whoever she is seeing through, or catch a glimpse of hair, or a side of the nose, or anything like that.
Yeah, can I get a... I'm going to warn you, this is going to be high. Can I get a perception or investigation?
We'll go with investigation, seeing as she's actively trying to gauge information here. How about a 24?
Holy shit, dude! Fuck!
God damn.
Fuck me.
Well, that's all, folks. Have a good night.
It's too soon. Yeah, you're as this point of view sort of swings around to look at other portions of their surroundings. Luckily, your view is very cinematic, so you can see like frame by frame as it swings around, and it's very quick. This is, like I said, you're only here for about a minute. And you take a look at the people at the table alongside this person that you're viewing from, and you recognize them. It's Team Couscous. And then you're pulled out before you can sort of check out who you are. You do see Ted, you do see Vivian, you do see Toro.
Okay, here. Take the watch, wait till it gets to the hour hat. And Lucio's gonna pull out the sending stone. And see if Team Couscous got that sending stone.
Huh.
Yeah. You what are you gonna say into the sending stone?
This is Lucia. Team Goose. Did you get the stone? Are you leaving town? And for how long? Take care. All if you need anything.
Okay.
25 words.
25. That was exactly 25.
Mm-hmm.
Who was it that they gave the stone to? Because that's gonna be. I mean, I feel like they would have to give it to Ted. Just for fun. Just for fun, they would have to give it to Ted.
She just hears a honk.
Honk. Yes. How many words do I have?
25.
25. Okay. Oh shit, this works. Hey Lucia, how you doing? We're good. We're headed out to Lenamek in a bit. Can't stand my dad. Talk soon. That was 25.
All right. Just gonna. Is Hakai, are you watching the watch?
Yeah.
Oh, yes. So Hakai, as I forgot about that. So Hakai, it goes past the minute hand. You once again see photographic black and white frame by frames of yourself and Lucia. You see a shot of like over the balcony of our path downstairs. You do notice, since you have the full like minute that you are in the minute hand, that Benny is downstairs in the other room doing some work. But you don't really have time to clock that too much, other than like, oh, Benny's here, until before the hand ticks away. And then you wait, and then the hour hand comes around, and you have a very similar vision to Lucia's, except yours once again is black and white, frame by frame, of just images of this very busy area. You see frames of dirigibles, you see frames of food, you see frames of Ted and Toro, you see a frame of just strangers out in the street, you see, looking down at your plate, you see a salad, and then it ticks away. That's about the whole minute.
So Team Couscous.
Yeah. Ted has the sending stone. They're headed to Lenamek. I saw Ted, Vivian, what's the other girl's name?
Toro.
Toro, which means that we're either seeing through Krill or Couscous's eyes.
I bet it's Couscous.
Do you think it's Couscous's watch then? Or do you think when he touched it, he somehow connected to it, like with this?
Yeah, I was talking about earlier with the weave, and like how the person that told me about everything, like how the weave works and everything.
Do you think
When Couscous touched the watch, I saw the weave.
Okay.
I saw exactly what he was talking about. That's not normal, as far as I know. That is the first time I've seen that. That is the first time that something that I was taught and was using as a basis for how to work things was shown in plain sight to me. He backed the fuck away because of that.
Interesting. Dilly.
I'm gonna just open this book right here.
Don't hide. Don't hide.
What was that? What was that? What? Oh, okay.
I don't know what he's hiding from. I don't know what happened to make him try to go into hiding. But I'm pretty sure this is his watch for some reason, and he's trying to hold it off.
But I was looking at the shopping list he gave us. There's a number of different spells that those components work for.
Yeah.
And I don't know what he's up to. It's not just undoing a polymorph.
How do I explain this?
You don't think he's your teacher, do you?
Well, number one, I think he is. Number two, how to explain what he's trying to do in a way that makes sense. Which I can't because that involves the whole battlefield. When you get up in the morning, do you feel like yourself? Like just as you are from coming out of bed? Or do you have to like do something, like do specific things before you feel like, oh, I am officially awake as myself?
It varies from morning to morning.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, sometimes I need some caffeine.
Mm-hmm. But when you look in the mirror, can you always look in the mirror first thing in the morning? Can you always see yourself? Or do you have to do something in order to ground yourself? Ground yourself in seeing that what you're seeing is really you.
Nothing conscious that I know I'm doing.
Right.
Is there something you have to do?
No, but this is also something he taught me about. A person is not just a body. A person is everything that he holds, and and everything that is a part of him. Whether it be whatever is in his pockets to whatever he is relying to be himself. Sometimes it's a stick, sometimes it's a sword, sometimes it's a shield. Sometimes it's just a loot. But when you have those items and when you have those in front of you and you're in that mode, you're not just I'm not just Hakai if I have these gauntlets on. I'm not just Hakai if I have glasses on. But I can also be Hakai if I have an apron on, right? But it's a different version of myself. It's not just Hakai, it's Hakai the cook. Or if I have a blacksmith hammer, it's Hakai the smith. There are certain things that ground you to what you have to be and what you are going to be. I think what he's trying to do is ground himself not just as a person, but what he truly is trying to get back to, which is what he's originally is. So, yeah, you can undo a polymorph. You can get his body back, get him to back to what he looked like originally. That's great. That's not going to solve for. That's not going to fully fix it. That's just giving him a body back, giving him his personality, his memories, his way of thinking, his just overall just like moral compass, really, even too, or even just like how he wants to like have little habits or tics of just checking the time. You gotta like you need those things like a staff or a watch to ground yourself into it, because that all makes a part of you, even if they're not things that you think about. Those are all things that you think about and you care about. That all make you you.
God, I just love listening to you talk sometimes. I just love listening to you go off sometimes. It's so fascinating.
I could be wholly wrong, but
No, that makes. I am find myself torn between worlds back home.
mm-hmm.
So yes, I get that, and I mean I'm very comfortable in the library, but I like being out in nature. But I also know what it's like to work under the mountains, and also, go to the fancy balls. I've had to be able to switch between all of those.
But when you're doing that, you're not just Lucia. You're Lucia the attendee. You're Lucia the naturalist. You're Lucia the inquisitor. You're not just
Lucia
your name. You are.
That's cool.
You're not just even what you are in that moment, but that's a part of you that's being highlighted at that time.
Right.
So, to go back to what Couscous and what he's trying to do, it's a lot of things, but he's trying to pick up the fragments of what he was and come back to a whole personality.
You do think he was once the person you pulled out of the crater?
I don't know, in all honesty.
Because
I don't know.
it would go very far in getting Ember to maybe at least be on board, if it's not that he used to be a complete asshole. If he was someone who would.
I don't know him fully. I only knew what he showed me. However, what he showed me and how I saw him was not a goose. And he wasn't just a snarky goose. With that being said, he could be that. He could be some other wizard that we don't know about. I could care less. This doesn't matter about that. It's what my personal attachment isn't about that. It's about this guy's need to become back to what he is. He's stuck not being himself. The goose is not him. The goose is a part of him.
Right.
So, imagine again, going back to what you were talking about. Imagine your whole life being stuck in the library. Like you wake up, you go downstairs to the library. You're in the library, organizing, studying, putting things away, assisting other scholars, and go upstairs for a meal and go back to sleep. Right? The life of a librarian. That's not all who you are. You would be yearning for every other part of yourself. You'd be yearning for the socialization. You'd be yearning for the mountains, for the other worlds, for nature itself, just to even feel like your bare feet under the blade of grass.
Yeah.
But you can't. You're stuck in the library. And slowly, what would have been a dream for you, what would have been just like a perfect life, is slowly rotting away because it's sucking away the other parts of you because you're not able to have the other parts. You're not whole anymore.
I will say even if he was a very polite person, pre-goosing, geese just have a bad attitude in general, so...
Pre-goosing is a wild word.
I mean, I don't think I've ever met a polite goose.
They come off weird sometimes. It's don't worry about it.
Ducks? Those are the nice ones.
Well, they have themselves in a row. That's why they keep themselves organized in a row. But as much as I want to help them, I know the main objective is trying to get our path back to normal, and I'm not going to stop you guys from doing that. I don't want to hold you guys against that.
I don't know what is normal for our path at this point.
You know, I think
Our path's ears start to itch.
For him, I think it would be. Let's put it this way. I think it would be strange if he looked at a box of crayons and the lighter colors were his most appeasing traits.
Honestly, he does have the vampire look down somewhat already.
The fuck? Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Speaking of our path, his ears start itching and he is downstairs doing what?
He's looking for 2 different types of books.
Okay.
Actually, no, just one for now. It is. He already knows how to do hand-to-hand combat. He was trained in it when he joined the Red Cloak or the Red Skulls, but he wants to study it more.
Okay.
And find better alternatives to dealing with people other than shooting them in the throat with an arrow.
So you're looking for
And just manuscripts, yeah.
Yeah, you're looking for manuscripts. Can you give me a investigation?
Yeah.
One for each
read.
manuscript if you can.
Gotcha. 13 for the first one.
Okay.
16.
Not plus anything?
Oh, what? Why are the numbers not matching the dice? Okay.
Just
Is it
roll
already
real
taking
dice.
it
I
into-
trust you. It's okay.
Is it taking it into account? Because it'll say like perception +4 or whatever. So like, is that already factoring into?
I mean, it would be.
Yeah, it
it's
is. It's
listed
just-
in the game
it's-
log, so I'm trying to figure out like, your first one was a 19 plus 4, which was 23. Then an 8 plus 4, a 12. Then a 14 plus 4, an 18. What's the problem?
No, it's just so it's displaying a number that I rolled. Mm-hmm. It's like, hey, you got a 4, for example, and then the dice is showing that I rolled a 19. So it's not matching up, but it's fine.
I think it's lagging. So it's like showing you. It's like showing you the like previous number, the number after that. I don't know. Because for the 19, it showed me a 19.
Weird.
So I don't know what you're talking about.
It showed 19 a while ago for me while I was in the middle of
Yeah.
the other thing.
Do you want to do some fresh ones, or are you good with the numbers that you got? 16, 23, and then 12, 18, which could be roughly the same for each one.
Yeah, he'll stick with these numbers.
Okay. So I'll do the first two, and then the second two, both with advantage. So the first ones, you were looking for a sort of more research into the Red Cloaks, right? or the red. Yeah.
No, he. That was my reasoning for why he's looking for martial arts stuff. Is that he already knows how to do it.
Oh, so
He's
you're
just
only
wanting to
looking
get better
for
at it.
martial arts stuff.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Sorry, that clears it up. Because I was going to say you found a cool book, but fuck it. You managed to find, with your very nice rolls, since they're all 4 combined at this point, you do manage to find a book written by somebody very familiar to you, actually. One Blazethorn. And it's called what am I gonna call it? I was gonna say it was the fucking Art of War or something, but it's not.
48 laws, no. Don't you dare. To replace that fucking book all the time.
It's called fighting passively. The art to Ember, what are we doing?
I'm going to the temple.
You're also listening to YouTube.
I am.
What did I say? Passive aggression.
ADHD is strong, okay?
Passive aggression, the art to... No, passive aggression, comma, war behind the scenes is what it's going to be called. Our path. And this...
Pick it up.
This is going to be a book about essentially how to diffuse situations before they get to a fight. And then once you do try everything, it gives you techniques on how to use other people's strengths against them, as opposed to all-out attacking.
And, if he does find anything else, he would probably be looking for the more technical side of things, like depictions of stances and how they operate.
Okay. Yeah, you can also, because you did roll twice, so fuck it. You can also, no problem, find some like basic combat books for some of the students. Because a lot of the times the students do need to learn how to defend themselves, especially if they plan on going in the tower. So there would be maybe a couple of like monk books on like hand-to-hand combat versus with knives. Does that satisfy?
Yes, it does. Thank you.
Excellent.
So he's just gonna, despite his ears itching, he's gonna find a table to sit at.
You do manage to, as you're looking around, the only like real table that's not like one of the study desks is the one that Benny is sitting at in the lounge. Sort of like the big study room, which has some comfy couches, a nice table, coffee table in the middle, big table that Benny's got like books and scrolls everywhere. Or you can go sit in the hallway. There's a couple couches. Or you can pick one of the desks in the library. Or if you want to wander around a little more, you are free to do so.
Has Benny noticed him yet? I think this is the first time Marpath is realizing that at least Benny is there.
No, Benny's nose is fully in his work.
Gotcha. Okay. He's just gonna kind of go over here and Probably find a corner somewhere.
Got it. So we're avoiding him entirely. Understood.
Oh, trust me, a part of me wants to go over there and talk, but the rational side of me is like, nah, let's not.
Bad plan. As someone who works 2 libraries, you can confirm this is worth about 1,000,000 times more than libraries spend on interior decoration. Listen, when you don't have TV, you spend your money on libraries. The romance section in this place is ridiculous. Fuck.
Hey, we used to have some really fancy ass Oriental rugs. And
Really?
we ended up selling them because they're just going moldy in storage.
Oh man. I've been to a couple libraries that have like full on like chill out areas. In fact, I think our library like down the street has one. Anyway, cool. So Lucy and Hakai have done their deeds. Our path has had a good time. We're ignoring Benny and Roz for now. Let's go to... It's time for Ember.
Yay, the ADHD one. It's fine.
Yay, the ADHD one. We take Ember to the temple.
It's me.
And I've made you a beautiful temple map.
Yay. It's so pretty.
I know. I did it before we started. I meant to put a giant tree in the middle and I fucking forgot. So we're just gonna pretend that's like outside in the garden or something.
Okay.
There is outside of this temple and this is very important, a giant redwood tree. And it is the only redwood tree in this entire city. But it is strong, tall, and just boom, right there in the temple garden.
Where exactly is the entrance?
Oh, sorry, I will put you at... There you go, that's the door. And your token is right here. Boop. Done.
Even though it's not a too terribly far walk from what Ember understands, she is still, while she's just walking there, she is kind of just keeping an eye out to make sure that, like, God forbid she's not being followed or that there's no, like, sussy shit happening, because she's like, well, we did kind of make waves in the tower, and she knows that the governor and them are out. So
Totally
it's
fair.
one of those, like, just make sure that, like, you know, she's not being tailed by any particularly upset individuals.
No, that's totally fair. Do you want to do a perception check for that, or do you just want to say like, hey, I was checking and I'm good?
You know what? Might as well do a perception check. What's the worst that can happen? I don't see anything. Like, that'd be great.
Famous last
Give
words.
me, in that case, actually, instead of perception check, give me a D100.
Ooh.
Let's see what you do come across.
5 couscouses.
5
I will
couscouses.
Quit.
A flock of geese in a field.
That is a 96.
96.
I come across another super rare item
Yeah.
and a lot of money.
Yeah. You managed to find... You come across what looks like a homeless guy at first. But as you like come closer towards him, it's just like a man asleep in the street, but half of his body is like straight up buried in the ground. Not like buried, like dug up and like dirt put on top of him. Like he has become part of the ground. It's stone. He's like kind of melted into the stone a little bit. Like Jumanji style. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah.
Yeah, like when they're stuck through the floor, yeah.
Yeah. And he's very asleep. He doesn't seem to be in pain.
He doesn't seem to be in pain, and he is breathing.
He is breathing, he is asleep, he is halfway buried in stone.
He's not in pain. You know what? I don't like being woken up when I am asleep. I will leave this lying man. He doesn't seem to be in pain. He's good. He's breathing. We're just gonna keep walking on by, and she's very nervous when she enters the temple because she doesn't have a clue what she's doing, but she feels like this is the only place that she could get like actual quiet to just sit and hopefully get some answers. And she's heard people talk about this one particular deity from Hembella, so she's, it's one of those like, you've come highly recommended. you seem like a good person. Help me.
Sure. Yeah, you head into the temple, and as you step through the large, hi Jinsey, open like giant wooden doors.
Yeah.
You kind of hear your footsteps echo a little bit, as it is sort of the middle of the week, I believe. I'll bring up my calendar just to make sure. Let's see. Yeah, it is like straight up like the middle of the week. And it's still mid-morning, so there's not really that many people in the temple. You do see a couple of like priests walking around doing priestly things, tending to the fountains, cleaning their hands, sort of lighting candles all over as the day begins. Just like sort of quiet shuffling around. There is one patron that you see inside the church, or inside the temple, and that is Krill Baragog.
Does Krill look like they're like engaged in prayer, or
he is sitting
in his own little...
I mean, he does look very peaceful. He doesn't look like he's actively praying. His eyes are open, and he is staring sort of at one of the tokens in front of him. But he's not like somber. Does that make sense?
Okay.
Like he just has a somber air about him in general, but he's not more somber than usual.
Okay. Yeah, she's just trying to gauge, like, if he's actively, like, meditating or chanting or trying to, like, should I interrupt him, or, like, does he notice that that she's come in, or that anyone, I guess, else, like, or is he pretty much focused on what he's doing?
If he notices, he doesn't turn.
Okay.
He's just kind of like, oh, it's temple things happening. People are coming in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming these little wood things are like pews or whatever?
Yeah, they're
benches?
little wooden benches. And then there's 2 fountains inside, which are, you can use for drinking, washing, etc. They're cleaned constantly. There are altars sort of all around the top side of this temple, each one to a different deity. There is another room that is a little bit darker that has other altars to, as you're walking around this temple. I'm assuming you're exploring a little bit.
Yeah. She's just taken in a lay of the land, and
you take a peek into the back room towards the bottom, and there's like an open no door, like, archway that leads into a darker room with darker altars. A couple of the gods you can recognize from other people who have worshipped at the fire pit. You see one for Kelimvor. You see a couple of, like, darker gods. Not, like, evil, but, like, ones that would not necessarily be, like, in public worship.
Okay.
So that's kind of like the seedy underbelly of the church, but, like, that's, I mean, it's an all gods church. What are you gonna do?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ember, like, doesn't really go more into that spot with all the, like, quote-unquote darker gods. Not because she doesn't want to, it's because Ember can't see in the dark.
It's not, like, dark. It's just, like, low lit.
Like, dim.
Yeah.
Okay. Like, Ember doesn't want to run into anything.
Yeah. And then the other altars, if you want me to go through them, I can.
I mean, she's kind of just looking for either one that's to the specific deity, or just one that seems like, I don't know, empty, where there's not a lot of people, like, kind of, you know, she doesn't know if it would be offensive to pray to one god while sitting at another god's altar. Like, is Ember knows nothing. She's flying by the seat of her pants here. So
in that case, I'll give you sort of like a, as you're going through, these are the altars that you see. One of them, you see a mirror. One of them, you see a just a simple candle with a sun drawn around the outside of it on the altar. You see one that is just wrapped in red ribbon. You see one that is another mirror, but a different kind of mirror. This one is like for you to look at yourself, where the other one was like sort of embedded in the stone. So there's one that's upright and there's one that's embedded in the stone.
okay.
There's one that does look very familiar, a set of scales, which you recognize as Tyr, which is your that is Blaze and Aurelia. You see next to that there is also another altar with just a like a what's it called? You know those like fire pits? But like smaller. What are they fucking called?
Oh, okay.
But it's
Little
got like a
sconce
little
type thing.
it's got like a little bonfire like inside of it.
Brazier?
I think so. Maybe?
We'll go with it.
It's like a bowl with a fire in it.
Yeah, brazier.
Yeah, you see a brazier with like a very bright dancing fire in it, and it feels very familiar. There's one table that's just a vase which contains some, what are they fucking called? Names of things always elude me. Like some wheat stalks.
Okay.
There's one that's just empty. Just completely empty. Have any of these called out to you in any way?
I mean, if it helps, she's looking for, I think it's Belinus is the god that we've decided she's choosing. So I don't know.
Remind me, what is Belinus's domain?
Domain, he's light domain and represents sunlight and warmth.
Sunlight and warmth. in that sense,
So I don't know if that's this whichever second one, I think, or the one with the fire.
the candle with the sunlight would kind of call to you most.
Okay.
Some may call this a Lathander altar, but to you it'll do for this other god that you've heard of in passing, and you just want to try it.
Right.
So you're just taking the next best shot that you can.
Pretty much. I'm just let's see what happens, and she'll go up to that closer to that altar, and she's not exactly sure whether she needs to like put the things on the altar, like put offerings on the altar, like does she just sit in front of it? So she just kind of like awkwardly sits like crisscross applesauce on the floor, like right in front of the altar, and just kind of like goes rummaging through her bag, and she'll take off the sun necklace and kind of put that at the center, and then just kind of like going through her bag, like she takes out things that are like important to her, so like one of our path's like neck scarves, and the teddy bear that he won her, and the letters, and she kind of just tries to go into almost a full stasis, but like a meditative thing, like a meditative state, and she will cast Produce Flame in her hand, which it doesn't get hot and it doesn't burn anything. It's just like just a figurative. There. It's just there. And she just kind of wants to. She's primarily focusing on the sun necklace that she got from the carnival.
Lovely. Okay. Perfect.
And she's just gonna sit and try and recall anything that she may have heard about this particular deity, or just kind of sit and try and really process pretty much everything since the market, because again, they've kind of just been going this entire time. So just a chance to finally sit in quiet and like have nothing crazy happen, just sit here and try and just sort through all these different memories and feelings, and try and find an appropriate home for each of them, while she's trying to reach out to villainous or villainous adjacent, I guess.
Whoever will
really
listen at that point. Yeah, you take this moment to sit quietly away from your teammates, from, I guess, as you think about it, what you realize are your new friends. And you sit with these items around you of a person that is very important to you, who you've only known for like a week, a little over, like 2 weeks max.
God, it's only been 2 weeks.
Yeah, like 2 weeks max, dude.
Guys, we need to slow the fuck down. Like,
literally the tower.
No wonder why Ember's crashing out so hard, because it's been like
literally the tower entry ceremony was like a week and a half ago. That's not a joke. Like, I'm looking at the calendar right now, and I'm pretty sure let's see, it's the 6th right now of Flame Rule, and that is exactly 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 days.
So 2 weeks.
Two Earth weeks, 1.5 Abertorial weeks. 10 days in Abertorial. Which, again, I will post the calendar in the chat if you guys want it. We love that. We love a calendar.
But yeah, so definitely just, hey, we've been going, and we've made friends, we've made enemies, we've made choices. Just pump the brakes a bit.
You kind of consider the passage of time and how fucking crazy adventuring is. Like, you've been on what you thought were adventures. You've gone out with your friends. You've you've explored in the jungles by yourself all the time. And you're like, dang, that was an adventure when you get back. And you've gone out with the medical team to other parts of the Outlands that you never would have seen otherwise. And that was crazy, but it felt like forever that you were out there. But
It does, yeah.
This genuinely feels like you've been here for so long. And it's only been like 14 days. Like, what the fuck? It's been
like 10 days and we've already tried to kill each other. Like, what's...
As you were processing, as you were going through all of this, do you offer a prayer? Do you ask a question?
I think she offers a prayer, but she doesn't necessarily know it's a prayer. It's probably just something in druidic or like druidic adjacent that like maybe her mother would have said, being like a cleric midwife kind of thing, like just kind of like a general
your birth
prayer
mother,
for
the
safety.
midwife.
Yes, my real mom.
not Aurelia. Okay.
Not Aurelia, no, real mommy. And then if she were to ask a question, I guess it would be to, one, how to cope with everything being thrown at everyone and not have it impact her so much, but then also how to make sure that her flames can both hurt and protect those that she cares about, because she's very afraid of her light and her fire becoming too much. So she wants to make sure that there's a healthy balance between protecting those she cares about, but also making sure that she's able to care and defend the people that she cares about and protect them, but she doesn't want to hurt them with it.
Okay.
And she feels this like weight in her chest that has been growing pretty much. It's been growing, I think, since specifically the bridge in the tower.
Yeah, that would make sense.
This weight has just been sitting on her, and it's just gotten
of
worse.
Like trying to
worse.
face yourself and your own like dark thoughts, and now having to physically confront them is a different story.
And it's also just like, okay, now it's not only my dark thoughts. Now everybody is dark. Like I said, like we've made friends, we've made enemies. Now it's everything, and it's just becoming so. Like I said, it's literally like a hurricane where she's in the center and it's calm and it's quiet, but everything around her is spinning.
It's a long overdue panic attack.
Yes, and things are being thrown. They're, like it's a tornado, it's a hurricane, it's all these different emotions and feelings and relationships are all getting thrown around her, and she just needs it to just not necessarily stop, but at least bring it down.
Chill the fuck out.
Yes. And she doesn't know how.
As you're having these sort of spiraling thoughts, I would like you to roll a d100, but before you roll, I will explain to you guys how gods work for me in this world. It's just the overview. So what you want on a D100 when you are trying to speak to a god, you want to roll low.
Okay.
Because the lower the number, the closer you are to the deity.
Right.
If you roll a 1, you talk directly to God. If you roll a 100, you don't know if anybody heard you, let alone the guy next to you. So you want to roll low.
Pressure.
No, I mean no pressure, but I just wanted you to know what the numbers mean.
Yeah, no, for sure. That's good to know. but also just like fuck.
Just in case anybody's like in the future watching. 21.
21.
Hot damn, that's pretty good actually. I was gonna say just in case you roll super low, I've got a backup plan. But anyway,
That's low,
sorry, I'm at super high. You got a backup. I've got a backup plan. You didn't need it though, so you are.
Thank God it wasn't a religion check. Thank God.
Yeah, you're kind of like doing all of this, and in your sort of panic stupor, you start kind of whispering to yourself. And you're whispering like, God, how do I process all of this? God, Bellinus, just tell me what to do. And as you say his name, you feel that like tense core inside you. You feel it pulse a little bit. You know something's there. You know something hurt you. What do you say?
She will just put her hands over her chest, like where she felt that pulse come from, and close her eyes and just try and concentrate. And she'll fall silent for a brief moment before she just says, I hear you. I feel you. Can I see you? Show me a sign, essentially. Like,
yeah. Give me just 1 second. Yeah, okay, beautiful. You close your eyes, and in this moment, you feel yourself kind of like start to lucid dream a little bit. You've been sitting for, you feel like it could be forever, but again, it's only been 14 days in real life, so it could be 10 minutes.
Yeah.
You're sitting there and you feel yourself start to enter a trance and start to enter this like lucid dream scenario, and you see those dancing flames that you do see in your dreams, but in this case they start to form and swirl into this sort of radiating Celtic like sun pattern with 3 sort of spirals that then branch off into waves that encircle the entire situation. And then you open your eyes and you look at the flame in your own hands, and you see that symbol is there just before the fire sputters out.
Well, that's definitely a sign. Glad to know it's working. But I need help. I've heard stories of you from passers-by, and I don't exactly know what I'm doing, but they've said nothing but good things about you, so I'm hoping you could help me. She's like speaking to the fire.
The fire in your hands sputters out. And just as it does, just as you finish that sort of request for help, the candle on this altar, the flame grows brighter for just a moment, just flares and then dims back, and then the entire candle falls over and rolls off the altar towards you and falls on the ground just at your feet.
Yeah. Is still lit, or I don't know.
By hitting the ground, it went out.
Okay. She'll pick up the candle and can she light the candle? Actually, I think she has like a tinder or a torch or something. So, like, she can light the candle again, but she's gonna set the building on fire. So let's.
Yeah, you try.
Yeah, she's got a tinder box, so she's gonna try and relight the candle.
Can I get another D100 from you?
Yep. 62.
62. You light this candle, and it does sputter for a couple of seconds before it just like slowly goes out. You feel that tension as the fire like fades into nothing, into like a wisp of smoke. You feel the tension in your chest ease a little bit. And then you feel the like grip that was on it release.
And it's, as she feels that, there's an audible
like whatever
sigh.
you essentially feel like whatever was there is now gone. Like it didn't leave you on purpose. It just like it's just not there anymore right now.
Okay. She's now just looking at the necklace that's in her, the sun necklace. She just looks at that and the candle, and then back up at the altar, not really sure how to proceed at this point. She doesn't really know what the protocol is for talking to gods, so
I think at that, as you're sort of gathering your things and starting to like figure out what's going on, you're like, what do I do with this fucking candle? You hear light, very, very light, shockingly light actually, footsteps behind you. And then a soft voice. Well, that was interesting.
What? I gotta stop making friends with people that are so sneaky.
I'm not sneaking.
I saw you earlier and I didn't want to interrupt. You looked busy, so I kind of just tried to copy what you were doing, but not exactly sure what you were doing, so...
Whatever you did, it appears to have worked.
You think so? Does this candle mean anything? I'm kind of... Actually, not even kind of. I'm new at this. So I don't exactly know, like, symbolism or what I should do next or how to contact them again. Do I have to do it here?
You watch as Krill himself, like, reaches into his own bag, pulls another candle out, and walks to the altar and sort of resets it into... Sets this new candle into that, empty space that was left by the one that is now in your hands. He's like, you should hold on to it. I think that was a gift.
From the deity that I was trying to get a hold of, or...
It's possible. Either way, it wanted to be with you.
Whose candle is that? And she points to the one that he replaced it with, essentially.
Specifically, it's meant for Lathander. However, there are others who embody the sun. Who were you trying to reach?
Another, I guess, patron god of the sun, Belinus.
Ah, yes.
I don't know if you...
I've heard.
Yeah, I've only heard stories, so I don't exactly know he just seems like the best option for my limited knowledge of this sort of thing. And I think it helped. I mean, I don't feel as awful and overwhelmed as I did when I came in here, but I still don't have a clue what I'm doing or how to. I mean, I guess that's the point of gods, right? Is that they're supposed to be tricky like that?
You never seemed to have trouble before.
Well, as I'm going back in the old noggin, it's only been a few days since we all started this, so...
No. Back at home.
What do you mean? Did you know me back at home?
I saw
I know
you
you?
around, certainly. You might not have noticed me.
I mean, and if you were as quiet as you were now, then...
I am also younger.
That's fair, but I also haven't technically aged in about 3 years, so maybe you've caught up. I haven't really thought of the logistics of how that works.
You had your group of friends back at home. I had Vivian. We were in different circles, but I could tell you had no weight in your heart. What do you think helped with that then?
Well, not having people after our lives certainly helped. Not being the target of someone else's rage and, like I said, very, very malicious and ill intent definitely adds some stress. I also realized that I've never, in a roundabout way of saying, I've never actually been in a fight. I mean, we had squabbles in Himbella, but again, a individual that's out to actually hurt you is, or kill you, is a bit stressful when you're not used to that. And there's someone in my party that's technically, I guess, has a lot of enemies, but we don't really see them that much. And so I guess that added weight of what could be lurking behind, and just everything just all happened so fast, and we haven't had a chance to sit, and I guess I just need more time than most to sit and process everything.
How did you, if I may, become what you are now? Was that not a fight? I remember everyone being told in the family that you died in battle.
I'll tell you what I remember, because to this day some of the details are still lost and fuzzy. We went out after the Modron March, and I guess this one was particularly violent for some reason or another. And there were just a lot of people that were hurt. And so me and a couple of the others went to administer aid.
Yes.
And I remember there being and correct me if I'm wrong on any of this, DM.
Go for it.
I remember there being like a beeping almost in the sand, like a robot, one of the Modrons was asking for help. And I went to go pull it out of the sand, and it kind of locked on me, and I think it said destroy or something, and that's all I remember. I assume it blew up.
The way Vivian tells it, you were a hero.
And
you saved her.
You mean she's alive?
You've seen her. And he gestures like sort of like back over his shoulder, and you realize, oh shit, that's the girl on the couscous team with the red hair.
Mm-hmm.
And it kind of like clicks all at once, like, oh shit, that was her. She was there that day. She was the girl with the broken leg.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And Krill's like, shit, the way Vivian tells it, you were a hero.
Well, I couldn't let anyone else get hurt. I mean, she, from what I remember, I don't think she could walk or very well. Her leg was banged up pretty bad, and she tried to fight, because if I remember correctly, there were not necessarily a second wave, but some of the Modrons reactivated themselves.
Yes.
And started attacking.
She broke her bow that day.
Oh, I hope she's gotten it fixed.
Oh yes, she's got a new one. It's very nice.
Yeah, I mean, we stopped that particular group of Modrons, and I again remember it latching on to me, and like I said, I think it said something about terminate or destroy or and then next thing I know, I woke up, and it had been about 2 years.
Yes.
Or no, it had been about,
it was a while until anyone saw you again, but
yeah, it's
everyone was so glad when you were discovered safe. Relatively.
You know more than I do about the condition I was in, but again, I guess from what I understand,
know much,
it was...
but I do not know much other than what Vivian has said and the others. But I know that the others...
The ones from home?
At home, yes.
Okay.
You were praised as a hero of Hembella. There was a party, and so many people were crying and also smiling because of the light that you brought to them. And I think this candle that has come to you, if you cannot find your light and you need it, if you light this, maybe it will show you the way as you have shown others. Just a thought.
Yeah.
Gods can be tricky sometimes.
Yeah. And there's a she goes back in her memory as to part of the note that Arpath had just given her, where it basically says this something along the same lines of she brings a natural light and makes the dark less scary.
Mm-hmm.
And she just smiles, and she feels a relief, but also just like now it's happy tears of, and then a slight twinge of like, okay, well now I need to go talk to Vivian and actually figure out, maybe again, they clearly know more than what Ember does about after the accident. But she will tell him, like, okay, well, then I woke up and I was in Lenamek, and a man, gnomish man named Wadsworth, I guess, did some sort of something to, I don't know whether he transferred my soul, transferred consciousness, transferred what was left of me into, next time I go to Lenamek, I want to ask him, but
We are about to go to Lenamek. Would you like me to ask?
I mean, I appreciate that. I feel like that's a conversation the two of us need to have, but
Ah,
if you could at least send him my well wishes and make sure that he's okay, and make sure that the cactus plant I gave him is still alive and well taken care of.
very well. A dwarf named Wadsworth with a cactus. I will keep
Yes,
an eye out.
His shop is called Nuts and Bolts,
Nuts and bolts. We will go there.
and he's a very, you'll know him when you run into him. He's something. He's a character.
Some would say I'm a character too. Ah ha ha.
Oh,
Anyway,
now I remember you and your sense of humor.
no. And he's just like, no.
Yes, and she mocks him. If you make it back to Hembella before we do, make sure to wait, does Vivian know that I am me?
Yes.
And she hasn't? I mean, I guess I never realized that that was her, but I wonder why
Imagine,
she's never...
imagine meeting your savior.
Well, if you put it like that, I didn't really... Guess I never really considered myself a savior. Like that, at least. But
She tries to act cool. Tries is the operative word.
yes, if I remember correctly, she did. She was very upset that she got taken out so easily the day that we came to administer aid. She was
Very headstrong.
very headstrong and very independent and didn't necessarily want our help, even though we did it
Hair
anyways.
like fire, it's melted her brain.
But
Sorry, I make fun of my sister quite a lot.
oh, shit, that's your sister?
Oh, adopted.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Sorry.
No, that's, hey, families nowadays. Who knows?
What are you gonna do?
Pray.
I don't
But-
usually talk this much. My throat is beginning to hurt. I would like some water.
There seems to be a fountain. You can go to.
Yes, come. And he's just like going. He's just like walking. He's like, yes, come. he just goes to the fountain and drinks some of the water. On your way, he goes to the closest fountain over this way. On your way down, you peek once again through the open doorway leading into the darker altars. Can I get a perception check?
Absolutely. Am I allowed to give myself guidance on this?
I'll let you take a free guidance because you were just incommunicado with a literal god. You're kind of on high alert right now.
So 15. Hold on, let me math this. Or I should say, let me make sure my math is correct. Yeah, 22.
22 is very good. As you come over to meet Krill at the fountain, you glance into that room and you see an altar in a corner that has a very strangely familiar symbol, and it takes you a couple seconds while Krill is getting his water and taking a drink to sort of clock where you've heard of this symbol before. I don't know if you've seen it in person. This is an upright triangle with just a skull in the center. But it is literally like a triangular alcove with a skull, like a physical skull in the center of it.
Okay.
I'm gonna let you draw that conclusion because I think you already know.
Yes. I think she walks over to the fountain, but then again is still in that purge of I've had all the liquids in a short amount of time. So she will decline on drinking the water, but she will more so because she wants to try and meet up with everyone. And so she will take Krill's hand, and she will druid craft 2 friendship bracelets, essentially.
Oh.
One specifically for him, and then she will druidcraft another one that she places in his hand and says to give it to Vivian, and hopefully next time they meet they can actually talk.
Oh, thank you.
And
I
safe travels.
This so much. He also does a druid craft and makes he makes a sort of like clip out of like a couple of he like makes like a clip out of a twig and is like, for your wires.
Oh. Well, hopefully if the towers aren't complete bullshit, then I'll be getting my body back, but
sorry, I
thank
meant
you.
your hair.
No. I'm just saying, even if I do get my hair back, I'll still use it as a hair clip. That's what I meant.
It looks quite
it's beautiful.
It's a lot of hair. It's got to be annoying.
It's
sorry, I don't know how to. Anyway, I've got to go catch a plane.
Oh, be safe and travel well. I need to go back to the library to meet up with the rest of my team. But
of course.
It was really nice talking to you.
You too. I hope
she offers
to see you
a
soon.
hug.
Oh, we do this, okay. And he goes for it. It's very gentle. He doesn't really know. It's kind of like he doesn't want to hurt you.
She meanwhile she's
this is a big like Hakai size orcish man.
Yeah.
But he's trying to so hard to like be as gentle as possible.
She's like squeezing the life out of him because she's like just grateful for everything that
you hug very good.
You can. I'm not as fragile as you think, but I appreciate the delicate touch.
He gives like a pat. pat.
That's better.
I hope your journey with gods is good. And he gives you like a little nod bow.
Yep, she'll return it and then be on her merry way to go meet up with the squad.
Goodbye. And he goes one way, you go the other way.
The other way, yep.
Cool. That was a fun one. I I love Krill so much. He's such a sweetheart.
He's such a sweetie. I love him.
He's such a sweet little guy.
Glad we finally got to talk to him.
Yeah, he doesn't like talk enough in a day, so like his voice gets tired really quickly. if he has to like speak up or yell or anything like that. So like long conversations exhaust him. This man is like super antisocial. Like,
yeah. Yeah, so she will just, because she also really, like, now that she's got this like clarity of like, you know, there's still emotions and feelings and everything, but it's toned down.
Yeah.
She can it's
you've at least got some answer.
Yeah, she's
like the promise of future answers is right there.
She's not 100% okay, but she's got the right steps to go. So now that with this like newfound clarity, girl is hustling because she wants to see Arpath's house, and now she's got even more of just like bounce in her step and
awesome,
albeit even almost a skip.
You've got you also have with that also the candle which fell in front of you.
Oh yeah, she packed everything back up. She put her necklace back on.
Okay, and then I would mark that in your notes as like something that's like light in your time of great need or something, like,
okay,
just to mark that that's what Krill said.
Okay.
About the candle.
Perfect.
And then you make your way to the library, I'm assuming.
Yep, and the light is like radiating off of her, like it's, you know, fresh coat of paint situation. Like she's got a new she went through the car wash. She's a little shiny, like just
a little shiny.
And like she might actually be smiling a little bit. Like it's kind of weird. Like she hasn't felt this burdenless since I don't even know if she can remember when she was last burdenless. So this is a much relief. And yeah, so she goes back. I don't know if she necessarily goes in the library or if they could just like feel if they could just feel like, oh, it suddenly got warmer in here. Ember's back.
Like somebody's like, oh, the sun. There's no windows in here. What the hell?
Yeah.
Like I think
Arpath's like, oh god, my eyes.
Yeah, I think as you like walk into the library proper, Arpath is over there looking at like the student scrolls for like monk positioning, and you walk in and like the candlelight like glistens off of you in a very specific way.
Yep.
Take it away.
Hi, it's me.
Arpath?
I am God.
Arpath? Are we vacuuming in the hotel?
Are we vacuuming?
I just got back. What's up?
Ember just walked in with a very special glow about her.
A shining queen just walked into the library.
A shining queen just walked into the library right next to you.
And she is radiating.
She's
like,
radiating.
Smiles and there's just so much warmth and even her body language is far less stressed than he's seen in quite some time, or I guess since they first met. Actually, it's only been 10 days. Oh my god.
14. Close enough.
14.
Probably the biggest smile that Ember's ever seen on Arpath's face as he looks up at her.
I'm not hurting you, am I? Can't tell if that's a smile of pain or...
No, it's good to see you. Here, it's good to see you like this.
How is the research going? You guys almost done? I'd really like to see your house. Or should we-
don't know where they.
Or should we just sneak off and leave them?
Yeah, let's not sneak off.
Please don't make out in a corner of the library.
No, sneak off to go see his house.
Librarians hate that. Please
Librarians hate that. Please don't.
No,
Well,
go
we're
sneak
not-
off to see his
we're not gonna-
house, guys. Jeez.
You go make out in the house.
Yes.
The spider corpses.
No.
No.
I'm not certain where the other two are, but we can go get them. And this poor man is fighting for his life.
I think from the balcony, Hakai and Lucia, because you guys can see that section of the library from the balcony. You also see the glint as Ember walks in. And now you see them yapping with each other. Hakai, Lucia? Hello?
Should we just leave them?
What?
Incredible.
Hey, did you fall
I was
asleep
about
while I
to
was
go
casting
smack
spells?
you.
I'm sorry.
What?
Huh?
Ember's back.
Ember's...
Oh! Go back.
Oh, never mind. Okay.
Hakai just, like, was taking a nap.
And that was yelling in the library.
Oh! So you hear from the bottom, from like below you on the bottom floor, like 6 people go, shh.
Yeah.
I think you come on
The
right
person
there.
got calmed down.
Well, glad to know he's still the same.
Was that supposed to change?
I don't know. But how's the research coming along?
Why don't we come downstairs versus yelling over the balcony?
He's still.
Yeah, I'll see you guys in a minute.
Why don't we go outside? It's so nice out. The sun is shining. The sky is clear.
Have you been drinking again?
No.
Does
went to the
holy water
temple.
count?
Yeah, right? No, Lucia, I've had enough liquids in the past 24 hours to last me a week. As much as I would love to, I don't think I could drink if I was able to. I don't think I could fit any more liquids inside my mouth right now.
What do you mean by that?
You know what?
Won't you, no,
Alcohol,
no, that's not a
okay.
question. Read your manual.
I will, but I want to.
It tells you what to do about it.
I did. I ate some bread. I'm sure that's got to count for something. But I want.
There's valve.
Hello? Guys. Hey. Lucia,
Hi.
remember how you wanted to meet with the dean about Benny? She's here.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
I set up a meeting for 3 o'clock.
What time is it?
It's noon.
Okay, cool. I'm too sober for this shit.
now you're going to. Okay.
No, it's okay.
All right.
It's okay. I'm
Everyone that
not gonna
needs
get
to
drunk.
go
I'm not
get
getting drunk. I'm not
alcohol.
getting drunk. Don't worry.
I mean, we can go get food and then come back and then talk to the dean and then go to Arbeth's house.
Yeah, sounds good.
Do you think we'll have enough time? I mean, I really don't have anything to. As much as I don't want to split the group after everything. Also, Arpath, there's something I do need to address with you. in a no, not here, not necessarily, just not in private, but with everybody. But it's specifically, I think, directed to you. But does that make sense? Not here. Everybody can come. Not here. Our path centralized.
That sounds like a conversation for dinner.
Sure.
All right.
I'd prefer lunch while it's still fresh in my brain.
Are we sure that?
But I also
keep going. Sorry.
No, I also just don't want to be too distracting before you guys have your meeting. I mean, I could. Again, I really don't have anything I want to say to the dean, so I mean, can at least start maybe helping clear out any other critters of Arpath's house while you guys are having your talk. And then at least that'll be taken care of.
I can also cancel or move the meeting if you don't want to do it today.
No, you guys do your meeting. I'm just saying I, as Emperor, do not have anything I feel is relevant to add to the conversation to the dean, so I would rather be not stuck in a meeting inside a building.
That's fair.
You don't want to be indoors anymore for a while.
Correct.
Can you help Arpath clear the spider? The bodies out, though?
That's exactly what I was going to offer to do, was to help either get rid of any other intruders or what have you, and help him start.
Very large.
I can also turn into things that are very large and very strong to help get them out.
I want to see the clockwork spider. That would be cool.
But, I mean, Arpath, did you want to go to the meeting with the dean?
I don't think I would have anything of importance to discuss. Matters of that variety aren't my speciality. That's more for Lucia and Hakai.
So,
Hakai, did you want to come to the meeting as well, or?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay, excellent. So,
I mean,
lunch?
we can do a quick lunch. I mean, does that sound good?
Lunch, and then, I mean, if you two want to go off to Arpath's house, you can. And deal with whatever's there.
I like that plan.
Divide and conquer, as they say.
Okay. So Team Goose is heading to Lena Mac, I found out.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Lucia, your mic's back to being staticky.
Oh, sorry. Is that better?
Nope. Wait.
No.
Should we do walking and talking
Just one,
while we
two,
go
three.
to?
Just one, two, three.
It's still staticky, but we're gonna wrap up in a bit anyway. Yeah.
Walk and talk to lunch, assuming you guys are done. I don't want to rush you, but were you able to find anything out?
Time, I will. Yes. Arpath do not eat any rats that are actually vampires.
If Arpath eats a rat, period, we are going to have a talk.
Okay, this needs to happen outside the library. Go. She Lucia Lyden starts slapping everybody. Get out. I'm gonna start laughing.
No one should be eating rats that are vampires. Bad idea. There's nothing wrong with eating a rat if that is what food is available. There's nothing
Arpath, if you ever eat a rat, we're having a talk.
You at least have to brush your teeth really well before you
Fuck sound
get
just
close
came out
to
of
her.
our mouth.
The noble in me is too prideful to eat a rat, currently.
For once, I'm glad for the noble in you.
Right, so how was everyone's day? Okay.
I found out that a character from a vampire book that I read when I was a teenager is actually a real person, and he's really an asshole and not a sparkly, pretty boy.
Uh-huh.
That was weird.
I learned that the watch is connected to Team Couscous.
Oh yeah, and that.
I'm sorry, the what is connected to who?
We'll talk about it later.
I mean, we're at lunch. What better time than now?
Oh, okay.
Sure. Well, hold on. You got to do your thing first, right? Because you wanted everybody to be here to talk about something with Arpath, but you want to make sure it's right to Arpath, so your thing first, because you want to make sure that was out of the way.
Oh, are you proposing?
Probably.
What?
What? No.
It is pretty formal, but I mean, this is like.
It's only been 14 days, guys.
Oh,
Stranger
shit.
things have happened in 14 days.
Yeah.
And now Ember's completely like, you thought girl was glowing before. Now it's just all in her. Now it's just all in her face.
She's gone from
Amber,
like
I'm
she's
sorry,
gone from
I
like
shouldn't have made
shiny
that
copper
joke.
to like dull patina with
Like
Joel.
Eye of Sauron, just glowing face,
Red hot.
just red hot.
Amber, I'm sorry. I should not tease. I know that's not even.
And she's very like, now she's fiddling with her, very flustered, fiddling with her hands, combing through her hair, like.
I have an older brother, and I'm constantly teasing him, and I'm sorry about that.
I'm just an enabler.
Ember has the brief moment of like, could her and Arpath get married? No, that's not the focus. That's not what we're here for. Like, put that away. No, I don't want to alarm anyone or make anyone go off and do something stupid. Part of the temple has a not necessarily a dark a section dedicated, it looked like, to more undercover hush kind of, not necessarily popular deities. And one of them, and she kind of like will draw out in her notebook the symbol that she saw of the upward triangle with the very loose interpretation of a skull, and the little like triangle alcove. I saw this in the way back of the darker sides of the temple. Now I don't want to alarm anyone. I don't think anyone was actively there. I didn't necessarily want to go in looking by myself, especially since that's not why I was there to begin with. But I just want everyone to be aware of what I saw. I don't know if it's active. It could be really old. It could be brand new, like in terms of when it showed up. It's not like me to go about asking priests about when was this monument constructed? Like, when was this altar put here? That's not my place. So,
Did you get the skull?
huh?
Where you don't ask them where they got the skull?
Exactly. Like,
Is it ethically sourced?
yeah, organic. But I just wanted everyone to be aware that that was something I saw. I don't think we should take action for it, but I'm trying to be less secretive and more putting everyone on the same page.
Do you think it might be a god?
Ember just slowly turns to our path, like, dude.
He's been fully disassociated up to this point.
I can't imagine why.
Oh. Where have I heard? Oh, shit. Where did you say this was?
The temple I was just
No,
at.
where in the temple?
It was all the way in the back. So, have you been to this temple?
Yeah.
So there's the main section with all the benches and the altars, and then there seemed to be
And then in the back room there's
a doorless archway.
Yes, hold on. There's 1, 2. She's like reciting like something to herself in her head that she's like memorized. Then you have the gods of death. Kalimvor, he rules you now. But in the past was Miracle's vow. Miracle!
Ember just shrugs.
That's what it is!
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Do you remember anyone in your organization praying to a skull or a god of death or making any kind of big statements about death or decay or rot? It's the symbol of miracle.
We had history from where we have.
Just 7. Excellent.
I know what the problem is. It fucking rolls it twice for some reason.
Oof.
If you have
Jeez.
something clicked to always roll with advantage or disadvantage.
Okay, no, we'll take the first
No.
one. I don't know why it's doing that to you.
One is automatically sent to the DM, and then the other is public.
Is public. Yeah, that's super weird.
Yeah.
I found this quest.
Yeah.
Okay, well the first okay,
sorry.
so we're gonna get you dice that you just keep with you at all times. You rolled an 18. Realistically, you rolled an 18. That was the
Yes.
first dice that showed up in the game
I do
log.
have a D20.
God damn it.
Wait, what?
He does have a D20 with him.
You motherfucker. Roll real dice.
You didn't think about it. Okay.
You and him.
To be fair, I sent him real dice, damn it. I sent Toki
You
dice.
sent everybody real dice.
Except Texas, because I didn't have his address.
Except Texas, because she doesn't have his address.
It's almost like I do.
What's
Okay,
with
Lucia,
men and digital
Lucia.
dice? Come on.
Lucia,
Get
I
it
will
together.
buy you dice on Saturday.
You do not need to buy me dice. I have so many dice.
And it's almost like I have Texas's address now and could also just send him more dice.
Yeah, everybody should
That's pretty
keep their
good.
dice in a sewing tin.
Yes.
Like me.
I keep them in a drawer so the cat doesn't throw the sewing tin off the desk.
Like cat doesn't need a D4.
18.
You got an 18? Actually, are you
Don't
Did
die.
you just choke on your backy?
Eat the dice.
No. No, I
Or the
breathed weird.
tobacco.
You
I don't know
breathed
what the
weird.
hell happened.
Excellent. Okay. Well,
Roll to breathe.
18 is a pretty good history check, so you would remember people had talked about Miracle in your organization, and you do remember a couple of people, like specifically higher ups, worshiping.
Yeah.
And sort of like giving
Oh no.
and sort of like giving
no.
like to their quarries, or to their, whenever there was an assassination, it was kind of like an Assassin's Creed type, like Resquiet Gaten Pace, like they would whisper one sort of like prayer that's like, may Miracle protect you, or something like that. Their own little chant to those that they assassinated.
And this is miracle spelled like actual miracle, or is there a special spelling?
Myrkul.
Oh, Jesus. Myrkul. Merkel.
Merkel. I don't know how people. I say Miracle.
Okay.
Typically Merkel.
It is Merkel. Okay, Merkel. We're going with Merkel.
I just thought it was funny that it's miracle, and I was like, well, that's ironic.
That's what I thought too, but then I was like, well, that can't be right. Merkel. Okay, we're going with Merkel. It's Merkel.
Oh.
It's Merkel, and their cousin Urkel.
I need a drink.
Are you sure about that?
I don't. No, I don't. I want a drink, but I don't need it.
I'm sure about the symbol.
Yeah, am I sure about the symbol? I think I'm pretty sure about the symbol.
You don't need to be sure. I am. Now that I'm thinking about it, I know exactly what you're talking about. And it looks exactly like the thing, the emblem. Oh my god.
Ember will get Arpath, like, she will get him the most diluted shot of alcohol that she can possibly find or order, because she refuses to let him have like a full-on drink. He's come too far, but
come too far. Damn it.
So she will go get him a shot, drink half of it, so that way he's having a half of a shot.
Drink half of it, fill the rest with water.
Yes, honestly, exactly. And is this vodka or is it water? You don't know.
Does it matter?
That is.
Spin the wheel.
And she will set it down in front of him in like the most very like stern tone, and the radiating sun energy coming from her is just like, you get that and that's enough.
Right. And he will take the shot.
Now, do you want
Wow.
I mean,
tea
Arpat's
or
reaction aside, that's not necessarily bad. Merkel is an old god. As the rhyme said, it's Kelimvor is the current god of death, and Merkel was sort of dethroned, if it were. So he's not quite
Merkel
prominent anymore, which is why the altar is a little smaller and kind of tucked in to the back of nowhere, but
is Merkel
Still concerning that one of the dead three is represented here.
Excuse me? I don't know what that means, but
yeah.
also, is Merkel someone necessarily prominent in revenge? Could they potentially try and take their spot back? I don't exactly know. I don't know how any of this works.
That's the thing, is he's the story goes that he's dead now, so he's not, people more or less stop praying to him, but if there's this sect that is trying to bring him back in some kind of a way, or
yeah, I was just about to say,
if not bring him back, at least give him some kind of power to revive himself. I genuinely, I don't know.
Yeah, very worried about necromancers trying necromancy things. If they couldn't accept no as an answer.
Lots of people thought that Tiamat was dead, and look what happened to Waterdeep very briefly when she attacked it. Or had her cultist attack it.
Our Peth dear, what did happen to Waterdeep? I wasn't there. I don't know.
Right. Basically, long story short.
and then our path goes on a long rant and tells the tale of Waterdeep, which we can find out on our own through Google. It is midnight, and I'm going to call it. You can. I welcome you telling us the story of Waterdeep at a later time.
Lucy,
Texas, no. Texas, you tell us the story behind the scenes of Waterdeep. Everybody else Google it. Because it is midnight and I do want to let Toki go to bed. I do want to get myself to bed at some point. We do need to call it. It is midnight. I love you guys.
Oh my.
I wish he just proposed. This is worse news.
I wish he'd just propose.
I wish he'd just proposed. Okay, anyway, I love you guys. And it is now everybody's favorite time of the evening. The time where Toki gives us the advertisement to send us out. Who's our sponsor today, Toki?
I'm glad you asked. Today's sponsor is Shard Jewelers, where anytime you need an engagement ring on a fly, they got you right from the charcoal. Is it smoked? Is it charred? Who knows? It's there. Tell them code Dilly15 in person and they'll give you 50% off. I don't know how that makes sense. It just does. And they just pull their hand in the fire in the charcoal pit and they just pull out a ring for you. It works. I don't know how.
All right. Thank you, everybody. We love you. Have a good night. Goodbye.